on Friday, abducting at least 303 students and 12 teachers.
Please, just take 1 minute, may take listen to me. If we can kick Tinubu out of power, Nigeria done better by 70%, I swear to God. Listen to me. If we can kick Tinubu out of power, collectively, we join hands together, Nigeria done better by 70%. It only means that tomorrow, if we elect any person, and you know they do what in Nigeria want, we, the people, can still kick the person out. Then they will be forced, anybody will take over power. We'll be forced to do what the people want. We'll be forced to hear the cry of the people. I'm taking this thing as a war. I'm taking this thing as a war. A leader that will not listen to the cry of the people has to go. This is the time. Take it from me. Collectively. I say if it means, say, we now go to preach am. Say, make people get voters card. Time don't reach to make that sacrifice. We are getting close. Remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from power now. Nigeria done better by 70%, I swear to God. Once you can do that successfully, you can easily kick out a governor. You can easily kick out a local government chairman that is not functioning well. Understand the war where we go fight now. Understand the battle that we are getting into right now. It's not by protest. And this part I need to remind you people. 80% of the people that use the social media, they don't even have voters card. I swear to God. All they do is chat online. If I tell everybody now that snap yourself, everybody for comment section, say snap yourself with your voters card, I swear to God. It's like 10,000 comments, you know, get 700. It's like 10,000 comments, you know, get 700. Somebody will open his mouth and tell me that voting no counts now, they go rig. If voting no important, politicians don't go to pay money for campaign. They're not going to look for celebrities where they go carry join their party. They're not going to spend that kind of big money for bag of rice and give it for 5,000 naira if voting no important. Bro, voting is very important. Very, very important. Don't let anybody want you. That orientation will not need them. That is why they can easily go to the market, give all those our mothers for 5,000 naira and small rice. Those our mothers go stand for queue. No people where they do social media, they vote. It has always been like this. That is why the place they get the highest votes are in the northern states. Because in the north, they don't do media. You go see them for long queue. That's why politicians can easily use them. They'll just go do sadaka for that area. If votes no day important, bro, orientation gas change. I swear to God, they know they pay. If you know, they don't try to lobby me. But me, I talk I'm over. I say Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's not politics for me. It's about the betterment of Nigeria at this point. Bro, I say sometimes I go on close my eye. I go remember the community when I visit, the way I see people lie down for down, where they don't buy. Do you know how many of those places I've visited? Where they'll buy them today, I don't go there the next day. I go see with my own eyes, I go reach my house. And we have a president. People living from hand to mouth. The only thing that have been surviving Nigerians, where be farming, we can no longer farm. I said, go back to your history. The rich people from Nigeria, most of them were into farming. The rice, the granose pyramid, the yam pyramid. We were exporting cocoa. Now we don't even do all those things again. Because people can no longer farm. Why you think say price of egg? How much be egg now? If you don't, they go 5,000. This egg now the only thing before where poor man they use as meats if they know if you buy meat. Then they use and say they use until they complete their food. That's why they taught us balanced diet. Egg now the only thing where poor man can afford. I remember, I swear to God, I remember when they were selling egg 5 naira, be 10 naira, be 15 naira. It moved from 10 naira to 15 naira.
saying the prayer they are praying is not working. But believe me, prayers are working. Prayers are working. Don't let anybody use you for political whatever now. The point is we need to pray. From the first person, from the president to the last person in this country, we all need prayers. Every parastatals, every sectors, we all need prayer.
You see all these people where they encourage people to pray over the situation of Nigeria. Normally, it don't reach time where if now your mama, you cut him off. If now your papa, you cut him off. If now your wife, divorce her. If now your husband, divorce him. If now your children, disown them. I'm telling you, because many of them lives abroad. They know they pray to get their train to work, their light to be turned on, their water to flush, to rush for them. They don't pray for insecurity. The problem we have in Nigeria is that people have comfort in their various cities, in their various locations. They'll be telling you now only God will help Nigeria. That's the problem we have. Let's listen to this.
You can't say that presidents or the vice presidents or they are not doing what they have to do. They are working. You can't say they are not working.
Shut up! Shut up! They are working. What to, shut up! Yes, you don't understand now. Una they also una concert money, una invitation fee. Because some only go soon call you for December now. APC go soon call you to come sing. So you are protecting your source of income. We understand. This is hypocrisy. Nigerians should keep praying. How long should we keep praying? Keep praying. Don't say you are working. We understand. This is the problem. You people want to keep selling hope. Hope and prayer. Hope. What is prayer? Useless hope and false hope. Prayers are working. These are the problems. These are the see what when our gospel artists they talk. She they defend them. She they defend. Bro, see, these are the problems. We understand. You are defending your source of income. If December don't come now, they go need APC go invite you now for concert. Everything they do. These are the problems. These are the problems. Shut up. Shut up. Now, if I talk say women are not supposed to be in place of power, hear wetin this woman talk for this next video. Here, I go play for una now. Come down, just here.
Don't let anybody control you. Don't let them use you for anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you don't even know the next person that is coming. You don't know what will happen. But right now, let's pray for our nation, Nigeria.
Can you hear? Bro, you don't know the next person that is coming. What concerns you about the next person that is coming? When the current one is doing nonsense. You are afraid of calling all this APC, Tinubu, all of them. You are afraid of calling them out. That's the problem. See una gospel artists. Auntie, shut up. Don't worry, you understand you are protecting your source of income. But don't go and be selling hope and prayers. Do you know how long Nigerians have been praying? Before they give birth to you and see they don't they pray for this country. No results. Keep praying. Don't keep. Last year, Abacha, since Abacha time, they don't pray.
Their praying is not working. But believe me, prayers are working. Prayers are working. Don't let anybody use you for political whatever now. The point is we need to pray. From the first person, from the president to the last person in this country, we all need prayers. Every parastatals, every sectors, we all need prayer.
And if you go find out now, this year woman, she dey travel go UK or America. This year woman, so. And when she reached there, everything is beautiful. But when she reached Nigeria from airport, immigration don't they beg her for money. Madam, wait till you bring come for us. Madam, anything for us, anything for us. Corruption everywhere. And she said, may we they pray for you. Is that not deceitful? Of course, I'm a Christian. I pray every day. But I don't pray stupidly. I don't engage in prayer in a stupid way like Nigerians are doing.
Those children there, they are your children. They are my children. I want to wojú Ọlọ́run wà lára àwọn tó gbé. Àwọn ọmọ kan, ọmọ mẹ́rin, ọmọ márùn. You can't say that presidents or the vice presidents or they are not doing what they have to do. They are working. You can't say they are not working. Even the security personnel, wọ́n lè ti débẹ̀, wọ́n lè ti gba, wọ́n lè ti súnmọ́ tòsí ibẹ̀ láti rescue àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Kógùn bò wọ́n lójú kọ́ má rí. That is the place of prayer.
You see, just because you've added some mellow music in the background of what you're saying does not mean that you're making sense. It doesn't mean that you know what you're saying. Some of you gospel ministers and even pastors are sellouts. You've sold your conscience to politicians. You have them donating to your programs and to your church and to your ministries and to the things that you're doing. So it's very easy for you to come on social media and be saying, oh, no, the president and the vice president, they are working. You know that they are working because you lack conscience. They are working, and children have been kidnapped for the past 2 weeks. Do you understand that in some countries, a lost dog will be found in 24 hours than children in Nigeria? I mean this very respectfully. I am a Christian. I believe in prayers. But you see, prayers will not do for us what God has given us the ability to do for ourselves. Policy making is not the product of prayer. China is not developed by prayer. Dubai is not developed by prayer. The places that a lot of you go for holidays were not developed by prayer. You guys need to stop this nonsense, psychophantic, psychotic version of Christianity that you are using to enslave people in Nigeria, because some of you are actually using it to enslave people. Everything, let's pray, let's pray. And I'm not saying prayer is bad, but we've been praying for Nigeria since I was a child. Over 60 years of independence. We're still praying for Nigeria. We're still praying. Let's keep on praying. Should it not be our cue to do something else while we're praying in the background? The defense minister or the defense chief is saying that we need to pray. Some of you have sold your conscience and you know that what I'm saying is true. Then you slap one touching music in the background and you... Listen, just...
Go and get your PVC. Our people are being kidnapped. We need to stand with one voice. Nigerians, don't get distracted. 2027 is our own, and we are going to take it. They can kill the flesh, but they can never kill the spirits. They're coming. We have to go.
All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for your patience with us today. We spent so much time for our presentation. I think the most important part of this whole broadcast is the presentation, to give you the awareness of what is happening right now in Nigeria. Then the second important part is the analyzation, where our people have to analyze what they have watched and all that. The third important part is the people, our spectators, to understand why we are here. The situation of Nigeria is terrible and it's not getting better at all. It's getting worse. 2027 that you and I think that is still far away. Today is 2nd of June. It's getting close, very, very, very close. If we all did not put our head together to embrace unison, to strategize together, to plan together, to speak in one voice, to make sure that this satanic APC Tinubu-led satanic government is being removed from office, sadly, if this might have to continue after 2027, I wonder how Nigeria will be. So that's why we are here. We are speaking truth to power. Many of us on the panel right now, many of us have a lot of things that we are doing. We don't supposed to be here speaking truth to power. And apart from that, 95% of the people on my panel, if not all, live in the diaspora. Everybody live well, are doing well in our various locations. So normally, the people that are supposed to be gathering right now, that's supposed to be speaking truth to power, putting their voices out, they're supposed to be the people that these things are affecting mostly directly. My people, please do your part as you are listening to me right now. Like this broadcast, because the like is very, very minimal. You can do that as well to help by taking our voices far. Press on the like button just right there looking at you. And also help us to copy the link by sharing in other platforms so that many people will understand what Nigerians are crying for daily. Nigeria Watch is here every single day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time, till whenever we are done with our presentation. My people, I want you to do your part. Press on that like now, help us to share. Today is Tuesday, 2nd of June, 2026. We are still here finding out how we can remove this satanic Tinubu APC satanic-led government. Like I've said, I'm not one of those people who speak with or with pretense. They are not sure who to mention or how to tell people on who they need to support or vote for in 2027. My own case and my panelists here, our cases are different. Is Peter Gregory Obi. I don't have another option. Is the only option right now. Is the only option. He needs to be given a chance. Yes, don't worry. Like I've said, if Peter Obi did not do well, if given a chance to rule me, to be my president, I will also call him out here with this same platform. I can never be Adeboye. I can't be Pastor Adeboye, who will automatically now become silent just because my person is there. I'm not that kind of person. If you've been following me for a while, I only speak truth to power. I do my best. I'm not a perfect person. I call out people every day here. Please join us. If you are still doubting, you are still thinking, reminiscing, oh, who do I support? Is Peter Gregory Obi. He's the only man. We don't have another option. I appreciate every one of you right there. I'm not going to speak much so that our panelists can dig into what I've presented today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, depending on where you are watching us from. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, my lovely mother. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all that you do. Appreciate you always. Thank you, Abu Azi. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for all that you do. Mother Stella, Masaredo, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. Good evening, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Eugenia, Oga, Michael Ganemaro, Mr. Johnson, Emmanuel. Thank you very much, my people. Pius Moye, Oga Paul, I can see you. Mike Akionbari, Timmy Idibe, Divine Cross, Ozatesi, I can see you all right there. My brother, Black Panther. Thank you, my good people. Please press on the like, help us to share. That like is very, very important to us. Also press on the dollar sign. It's just right there on the comment section. We have over 1,000 comments already there. All the 1,000 people, only one person refused to jump the dollar sign by, remembering that, okay, let's encourage this man, to continue to do what he's doing. That's Stephanie Ojek. Thank you very much for the super chat. These are my people. I know them and you know them. The people that super chat us here, they are the same people. Even though they don't super chat in 2-3 days, we know them. They are still same people. Sometimes I want to see new names. Currently we have 400 people listening to us. What's happening? Press on the dollar sign, encourage what we do here. My people, now God bless every one of you. For those of you that want to call in, this is the best time for you to call in. I only have 1 minute to wait for calls. Now I'm just moving straight to my panelists, so we take it from there. And anybody that is calling in today, you only have 2 minutes. Anything more than 2 minutes, I'm going to cut you off. I'm sorry, people have questioned me most of the time. How come I give less minutes to callers? Yes, if you want to have 8 minutes or more, find your way to the panel. You will have 8 minutes. But best I can give is 3 minutes maximum with callers. But today is only 2 minutes. Mr. Joseph Orji, thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yeah. Evening, Mr. Alvis. I greet you.
Thank you, sir.
Everyone on the panel and also greet more Mr. Asra. I just want to touch on this Ayo man, Ayo Fayoshe. It's I don't know. The guy, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because this guy is just trying to, pay his paymaster. That's all. Because it's always been like this. Even from school while he was in Ilaro and in what's it called, Ibadan Poly. He's a wayward fellow, very wayward. That's how his name, their son. I don't know how they came about to fire him. All we know, I know him as his Oluwayoshi. That's his original surname. I don't know what happened, how they came out to change. This guy came to London after Ibadan Poly. All his Kegai's friends, all of them, he got all the arrests.
Okay, you only have 2 minutes, sir. You have 30 seconds left.
Okay, I'm coming. This guy was surcharging his friends 10 pounds, those who don't have papers. In London, 10 pounds each, they have to deliver every Friday. This Ayo Fayoshe, I'm telling you, that's how he is. He doesn't, if not that he went to Polytechnic, I'm telling you, he's an Agbero man. Even when he became governor, he kept on reducing all the elders in Ekiti to nonsense, disrespecting everybody. Because all this nonsense that's been going on.
Thank you.
You can't blame me at all. Because
you,
it's been their truth.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph Orji. Mr. Joseph Orji. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The man is a very bad guy, not well brought up.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I said it's only 2 minutes. Let's work with that 2 minutes. But meanwhile, I'd like to appreciate you, Mr. Seven Girlman. Thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. God bless you too. I'm very, very grateful for your encouragement. But meanwhile, give us a mandate. Are you there to speak? You are the first on the panel. If you're not available, I'm moving on straight away. Okay, you're not there. I'll go to Madam Moye. Thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. It's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us. Remember, so we don't get our solar. Oh. We don't get our solar now.
That is why I've come now. Can't you see I'm driving? I'm in transit. I'm not supposed to be on the panel. But you see, my brother. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. I can speak. Oh, I'm speaking. Can't you see I opened my camera already? But you see, my smile is not so much like I supposed to be. Please pardon my manners. Mommy Diaspora, thank you, Mommy, for all you do for us. Thank you for your support. Thank you for standing there for us. My people on the comment section, I'm sorry, I'm driving. I can't call your names. I want to say thank you to all of you for staying there, writing, and I really enjoy when I'm working and I read the comment section. Thank you for all you do. My special brother, my Spanner man, thank you, Abuazi. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We all appreciate you. Thank you for keeping that record. Thank you for standing behind Oga Elvis. And my panelists, I want to say thank you to every one of us, every one of us. Thank you, Oga Jonathan, my sweetheart. Hey, my lovely sweetheart. God bless you, Rita.
I love you. I love you.
Thank you so much. Love you so much. Jonathan, I say thank you. Yes, thank you. And my darling brother, give us our mandate. God bless you. God bless you. Who else can I see here now? I think I see Brother Abdul Malik. There's somebody. My chairman, sir. Oga Chris Dublin, I see you. Oga Felix, I see you. Who else on the panel? Who else did I not see now? I'm sorry if I didn't see you. Please don't be angry. What I want to say today is to thank everybody. You know, there is power in unity. We are a family in Nigeria Watch, like I keep saying. It looks as if we're not going to be able to do it, but we stayed put. The day my brother, Oga Jonathan, said that, let us wait. Let us see that everybody contribute to it. I had a change of mind because I had this back channel with him that I spoke with him because I was not encouraged. I'm not a very patient person. So I wasn't encouraged the way our contribution was coming. And I suggested to him, I said, my brother, don't you think we need an alternative or something? And that is why it's always good to have a man in your life, your brother, your father. They have this, how will I put it now? They have these words of wisdom that comes. When we women go yap, 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 if you are fortunate to have a man that has wisdom, a whole man, a complete human being that is a man, you know, because we have different categories of men. Don't let me go there. But Guy Jonathan, thank you so much for that conversation that we had. And my brother, the mobilizer behind the curtains, give us our mandate. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And everybody. Oga Alabo, we also thank you. Thank you, everybody. I've just come to say thank you today because we're able to do this. We didn't give up. We kept going and we did it. Thank you, everybody. When you are looking for people to support you too, you guys will look around and you have more than enough people to support you. Me, I'm a Christian, I will pray. You see, when you call 1 million will answer you and your life will be fulfilled. Thank you, everybody. And Oga Elvis, thank you also, because when people ask for something or they don't even ask for it and they bless you with things, it's an opportunity for us to be a blessing. I'm excited that I'm a partaker of this, that we don't have to listen to generator. We take you out there. We are now doing green because you not be one of those that put pollution in the air in Nigeria. It is -1 now. So I'm grateful that I'm also a partaker. So for everybody that has given, no matter how much or how little, it is just the what is it called? That goodwill for you to say, okay, I'm going to give my 1 naira. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oga Elvis, thank you for coming out every day. We appreciate you. I'm representing both our panelists, commenters, quiet listeners like myself to tell you thank you for being here since 2022. I think I joined in 2022 and you make our day. No matter what it is, stay strong for us because you see so much is going to be thrown at you at this time. And for the obedient family, lovers of PO, active citizens and everything, I don't have no position in the obedience, but I'm privy to some information and everything because I work with PO support group, so I don't have that access. But let me say it openly, like I say to you behind when I do my voice note to you, Oga Elvis. I'm saying this on the rooftop today. Any opportunity I have to put Niger what out there, I've opened my mind and I've opened my mouth and I've said my mind concerning Niger Watch. So please, if there's nobody that you look back, there's nobody, remember, I'm going to be there behind you. I am that voice that speaks when you are not there. I'm that voice that speaks up for you without the cameras. All right. So when the time comes, I'll repeat it again, brother Elvis, that you are a gold, you are a diamond. You won't settle for bronze or silver. Your day of celebration is coming. Do not listen to those people that would make you feel like you are not appreciated or your work is not being seen. It might not be seen SEEN now, but you see, there are some of us, wherever we find ourselves, we make that case for you. One of my brothers called me out on the comment section, said, "Madam, please bring PO here." Oga Elvis has PO's number. I don't have PO's number. All right. So if I can call PO to come here, you know, I would have done it 2 years ago. All right. But I don't have that. I don't have that power. All right. Oga Elvis knows I'm on his side. I'm in his corner. So please, my people, so many people are working for PO. So much is going on. Let us keep working. It's a new Nigeria that we want. And let us do what we have to do in our corner. I'm not excited today because of all those videos that I've seen. I'm a mother. Those children are still there. When my darling sister Rita said, there's nothing to celebrate. Obviously, there's nothing to celebrate. But you see, before we get to that promised land, we're going to have so many obstacles. All right? So many hurdles. So please, let us talk to our people at home. Let them go and collect their PVC. There's something that they are saying now that they want to change it for us. It's a mindset thing, you know, reverse psychology. The election has been won. You cannot beat Tinubu. All those things are lies. When we come out in our numbers, all right? Come out in our numbers, we follow our votes to wherever it is. And when the people come out, the people in power, they can't do anything. So that is just the good news I brought for us today. Those of us in diaspora, before you talk to anybody in Nigeria, let them show you their PVC. No PVC, delete my number from your phone. That's the way it is, because I see that you are after my life now. So please, I'm going to stop now. Yes, you're after my life. If you don't have PVC, you're after my life. But another thing I want to say, those people that are back home, there's this video that I saw, that guy that went and showed them the picture. Oga Elvis played it too. People back home don't know what is going on. There's no NEPA. They can't buy newspaper. They can't buy battery in their what is it called, radios. So they don't know. So you can tell your people back there to please go to around with his phone and be showing those women. Look at the way those women were exclaiming like, this happened, and they are living in Nigeria. That's another way we can make them angry. When people are so angry, they will come out and they will vote these people out. All right. So that is the way we're going to do it. The election is not won. Tinubu is beatable. We can beat him and we will beat him because we are the people. We have our number. So please don't be discouraged. My heart goes to the family of everybody that is out there, especially that man that his head was cut off, and that woman that is still there. Our hearts go to them. But you see, in every revolution, people we give sacrifice. They are the martyrs that we have now. So the only thing we can do is to let them down by not chasing this particular government away. If we don't do what we need to do on behalf of these people, they will not be happy with us. So please, God bless you all. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you all.
Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate you. Thanks for your consistent voice, your encouragement, your prayers, for everything that you do. We appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. All right, my people, let's start talking. I appreciate every one of you right there. You can see Shisom Ezekioli. I don't know if I pronounce your name properly. Good evening to you. Timmy Dibe, Uyi Desmond, many more. Please help us to press on the like and help us to share. You know, I appreciate every one of you right there. Madarita, I'm not sure she was talking to our mama. So people are watching this thing late. I think it's that woman that we're saying prayer helps that she's referring to. You know, I think so, because I saw 3 comments now that is still referring to video who don't play 78 years ago. Some people, that's what they watch. If I waiting me, they talk, and before they go here and I go be another 1 hour. Those kind of people, now that they play score, they'll say, make a Kuma call into this show. Maybe we'll don't close. They will not be calling.
Okay, did I miss something? Is somebody asking me something?
No, not you. Not you,
Okay,
man.
sir. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Yes, man. All right. I would like us to move on. Thank you very much, my people. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Please, you have the floor. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Okay, Mr. Iris, thank you. I greet you. Thank you very much. God bless you. The good work you are doing. Thank you very much. I greet my fellow panelists as well. All you guys. God bless you all. You are welcome. And Mommy Diaspora, once again, good evening, man. God bless you greatly, my fellow commenters and callers. All of you. You are welcome. God bless you. You see, you presented so much today, Mr. Elvis, so much. But one thing is certain.
That's a lot, yes.
Yeah, a lot. But one thing is very clear. Almost all the videos, I think they all pointed
at the same thing.
One thing. They are speaking of one thing and one thing only.
Yes.
And that is the complete and total failure, the critically failed Tinubu government.
Yes.
That's what they are all talking about. We can all sum it up like that. Every one of them, that's what they are pointing to. Maybe with the exception of 1 or 2 that are I don't know what to call them. As the gospel artists, they say, I don't know her, I can't even recognize her. I can't. And if I can't recognize you in Nigeria, it doesn't mean you are not popular by your own right. But if someone like me, can't recognize your face, I don't know the kind of popularity they are ascribing to you. I don't know. But maybe in your own right, you are popular. But again, please, let's make no mistake about it. These are tribal people. These are partisan people. These are system beneficiaries. She's benefiting from the system, benefiting from the current system. They will be doing this, their hypocrisy now. When it affects them, they will be crying. They will want the whole Nigeria to come out for them. It's not only happening to individuals, it's even happening to the government. It's even happening to the system. Just a few days ago, another army general was kidnapped, a retired man in Kaduna State with his wife this Sunday, this past Saturday. They are on their way to a wedding. They tracked them, stopped them with bullets. The driver was shot. The man and his wife kidnapped. Nigerians are not talking about it. They don't give a damn about them. Who is going to talk for Nigerian military now? Even if you are in your right senses, who will talk for Nigerian military now? Just tell me, who in his right senses will stand up? Don't be scammed and don't be fooled about this idea that the military are doing a good job. They are not doing any good job. They are inside of it. Inside of it, completely embedded in this terrorism. They are with trillions of naira budgeted annually, and I mean trillions. Talking of almost 5% of the budget, 5% of the budget going to defense, and this is what Nigeria is getting. Has gotten so worse that the old Minister of Defense will even be advocating for prayers when they want to be holier than thou, when they want to prove that they are pious and they are so good and they are so prayerful and they are religious. They will be as if the rest of us are, pagans. They will be advocating prayers. These hypocrites, these selfish, self-centered people, they will be advocating prayers for us. A whole Minister of Defense. Then what are we looking for? Then the whole country, everyone is down for. Everybody is done for. There's nothing. If the Minister of Defense is already advocating for prayers, so what do you expect now from this mumu who call herself a gospel singer? if the Minister of Defense is already advocating for it? What do you want us to say? Please, Nigerians, make no mistake about it. This idea that we're seeing, this rubbish that Wike is propagating and Ayo Fayose, don't be deceived. Just don't be deceived. When this kidnapping started, all I've been crying out, I've said it over and over again, but I've been very cautious. It's one of those areas that I've been very cautious on, that I want to believe to some extent that this is being done by the government so that they can take a victory lap at the end of the day. That is the reverse of it that Ayodele Fayose is now narrating to us, telling us that it is the opposition. No, it is not the opposition. It is the Nigerian government. I will use the word of Fayose so that if they will come after someone like me or people like myself, they will also have to come after Fayose. In that senseless analogy that the kidnapping was orchestrated, he said it in a very mischievous way. Ayodele Fayose, a former governor, two-term governor, he said the kidnapping was likely, probably, that's the word, likely, probably, orchestrated. Yes, Mr. Fayose, yes, likely, probably. But not by anyone else, but by the government. Likely, probably by the government. I will use the same line, the same words, how you characterize it, how you want, how you intentionally, mischievously crafted your words. Likely, probably. Yes, it is likely and probably the government that orchestrated it. I've said that earlier. So that they can take a victory lap on this one at the end of the day. Because it is only the government that has the capacity and the wherewithal to kidnap, this kidnapping that we've been seeing. 40, 50, 70, in fact, over 300 kidnapped in Niger State towards the end of 2025. Which individual, if it were to be one person, what kidnappers does is they kidnap one, they get their ransom, and then they wait for another victim, they kidnap one. But when people are kidnapped in a society where you have the police, you have the military, you have the SSS, come on, people will be kidnapping citizens in their dozens. It is only the government that have the capacity and the wherewithal for that. I'm not stupid. So, Mr. Fayose, yes, probably, likely, the government is in this one. And I've said it over and over again. For whoever cares to listen, the APC government got into power via insecurity, and they can only sustain themselves. This party can only sustain itself through insecurity. APC will not last one day. It is insecurity that will keep them there. It was insecurity that brought APC in. It is this insecurity that will keep them there. They need it. They have to fester it. They have to feed it. Yes. There's no any other way. There's no any other reason how people will be kidnapped in a country in their dozens and on a daily basis. It's no longer like this thing is happening. I mean, on a daily basis now. That's what we're seeing. Children are being kidnapped with reckless abandon, and the government is doing nothing, absolutely nothing about it. And then you will budget trillions, I mean trillions of naira to the same military. And some people
Mr. Jonathan, this budget now every year, every single year.
Every year kept on increasing. They've already started the narrative now. The military is overwhelmed. The military need more equipment. What are they advocating for? Add another 5% to that. This past one, another 5% will be added to it. This 5% we're talking about now is about 200 billion, 250 billion will be added to it again. They've already started. This one now, This one, recall, this defense minister, the budget, before it came in, the budget had been, projected. It has been, planned, everything. He was not the one that superintended over the arrangement of that budget. He's planning his own now for 2027. He's working on his own now. How another 5 to 6% will be added to it. That is his own. That's what they do in Nigeria. That's why it is the people that will have to get the government out. And when you're now talking about the people, that brings me to politics proper. We cannot, because when we're talking about people should get their PVC, yes, people should get their PVC. We cannot take politics out of it, because it is this same politics. Because through politics, we the people, we the Nigerians, we surrender our sovereignty to some few individuals. We surrender our lives to some few individuals to take charge. So we cannot take it lightly. It is it is all of us collectively, individually first of all, and collectively. It is on our hands to take it back at any time. We have to come to and take it back, because we surrender. It's not that we give it to them in perpetuity. No, it is for a time. And if we are not satisfied, we take our sovereignty back from them. Because the moment you surrender it, the same set of people can come to you tomorrow and say that where that your house is sitting, they want to demolish it. And you can't do nothing, because you have surrendered it to them. You have surrendered. That is what this is all about. You have surrendered your sovereignty to them. That is why they can come tomorrow and say they will increase taxes. That is why they can come tomorrow and say subsidy is gone. And you can only advocate. You can only use the law, the rule of law, if there is anything like that at all in Nigeria. That's the only thing that is left for you. The moment you go there and you surrender it, it's over. So that's why you must shine your eye. Know who you are giving that your life, where you are, who you are handing it over to. So this idea that Tinubu has won 2027, please don't buy into that. In 2023, they told us that there is no, Peter Obi has no structure. Those nonsense. That's why when I listen to this guy, in fact, it was so sickening listening to this guy called Deji Adeyanju. I find it so difficult to listen to this guy. And this guy went to school. Jesus Christ, me. And this guy went to school. And this guy called himself a lawyer. And on the other hand, this guy is advocating that is also a civil advocate or whatever. He's an activist. This is a crooked, mischievous. This is a guy that is, in fact, shouldn't be close to anything called power. Give this one chance today. It will destroy Nigeria further. It will sink Nigeria further. Who are you deceiving? You think we're fools here? You just think Nigerians are fools. Just because you have you are there, you can go and sit down on one platform and people can listen to you, then you can talk senseless talk. He said with rigging, it is only with rigging that Tinubu will win. I was waiting for the question. Okay, without rigging, who will win then? You said it is only with rigging that Tinubu will win. Before you said that, you have already said on planet and on heaven, I mean in earth and in heaven, it is only Tinubu that will win. Nothing could be done. The guy went further and now asked you, okay, without rigging, he couldn't talk. If it is only rigging that will get Tinubu to win, then without rigging, who will win? Tell us who will win. He has given all the reasons on earth and all the reasons. Yes.
Mr. Jonathan, okay, I thought I missed hearing you. Okay, go ahead.
He has
you have 2 minutes more. Thank you.
Let me round up on this guy. Well, there's so much to say, but let me just round up on this guy. He has given all the reasons in heaven and on earth, as you will say, Mr. Elvis, on planet Earth, that Tinubu will win in 2027. He has given all the reason. Now, how will Tinubu win again? Maybe you said Tinubu will win. How will Tinubu win? You said it's going to be with rigging. But you just said that he will win. Is the one that will win. But you gave a reason that if you now come out and tell us that it is through rigging, then if it is not by rigging, who will win? Atiku? Which is which? Which one is which? You have also said that the oppositions are divided. Which one will help Tinubu to win? Is it the division within the opposition or rigging? That is the fundamental question. Which one will help Tinubu to win? That the opposition are divided or that Tinubu will rig? Because it has to be one of them. It has to be one of them. You didn't say both. We don't know where you stand. You are not different. You are just a replica of Bwala. You are a replica of Kenneth Okonkwo. That's who you are. Given the chance today, I believe you will be worse than Kenneth Okonkwo. And I don't know the platform that are giving this guy. Who is this guy that they are giving him? Who? This one that cannot even gather 500 votes. Go and contest and win. Go and contest and win anywhere, even in your state, in Kogi State. Go there and contest if you will get 500 votes. And yet still, he will be running his mouth, messing things up. And he called himself a youth. Disgraceful. Very, very. But lastly, let me just say this. Let me call on the NDC. I'm calling on the NDC. I don't agree with what is going on right now. I've seen so many people coming out to voice out and to protest. I don't agree with what the NDC is doing right now with respect to their primaries. You cannot be advocating for change and you are still perpetrating the same thing that you are advocating to change. You can't be doing that. It is not possible. You cannot do primaries since Saturday and you hold on to the result of the primary. It is like INEC come 2027. How will you and I feel? Nigerian, please ask yourself. We are going to have election in 2027, January 15. And then by January 18, INEC, they say all the results have been packed to Abuja. They have packed everything to Abuja and we don't know, you don't know who the winner is. That is what we want to change, but you are doing the same. It cannot be. Primaries were conducted. That same day, you should know people who win. You cannot now go and give the destiny of people who contested in the hands of some people you call the National Working Committee. It is unacceptable. Please, let's call them out. So that within the next 24 hours, NDC must release the result of their primaries. They must. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thanks for that deep submission. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks for that you do. I appreciate every one of you right there. Press on the like, help us to share. I'd like us to move on straight away to hear from Mother Rita. You know,
don't reach my turn.
Can I speak, sir?
Yeah, but give us a man, they just come from nowhere and start talking.
Okay, no. Let my friend go. Let my friend go. Let my friend
All right,
go.
thank you.
Who's your friend?
What it concern you
Now,
now?
Mr. Elvis, please leave. We're not Americans. We understand ourselves. Just leave
now,
us.
politics now they do for inside this channel.
There's
So
no politics. Please, just leave us.
Sit down. Black soup never reach you. Make it sit down.
Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Elvis. Good afternoon, sir. My sweet love, lovely mommy D. I love you, mama. I'm sorry I gotta greet my big sister, Sister Ade, big sister Moni Olagbion. I love you more than anybody that you know. You know how we do it. You know, you just, yeah. I'm giving you kisses too. And greetings to everybody in the panel. Sorry, I know call her name, but Adeheluna and all the beautiful, wonderful, lovely callers and listeners, the passerbys, the haters. I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Those of you watching from Nigeria, God bless you. I know you're watching. And then those in the comment section, the best comment section ever on social media. Take it from me. Uyi Desmond, Divine Cross, Johnson Emmanuel, who I'm still waiting, Michael Oganemaro, Mr. Joseph Orji, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Who else again? Timi Ndibe, Chisom Ezekoli. I got that right. Michael Okata, Love Maduka, Frankie Manuel, Pius Monye, Stella Imasemedo, Paul Ibikeleme, Michael Kilbarry, Ozatesi. Greetings to you all. I'm sorry, there's a limit I can go in mentioning your names, but I'm greeting you all and I'm saying good afternoon, Mr. Michael Kilbarry and Timi Alabe. Good afternoon, Divine Cross as well. Where will I start from? Okay, first of all, I think I was in and out of the program listening to you, but I'm just going to start with where I started watching from. I think it was, what's this actor's name? Mr. Elvis, your friend, the actor. From what he was saying, I heard a little bit of it. It seemed like he was complaining about the outcome of the primaries that was done. Maybe I didn't hear the exact, all the, what he said, but from what I can pick from bits and pieces, it was like he was kind of complaining. First of all, see, there's something I want to tell you guys. Representation matters, even in the midst of disorientation. Representation matters, especially if you want to be a public, especially even as a public figure, especially if you are presenting something to the public. And like you call a press conference within the confines of a building, please do not wear sunshades. Do you know why? Number one, it's disrespectful. Number two, you're telling your audience that there's something that you're hiding. Number three, it just doesn't look good for you to hide a part of yourself and you are trying to convince me that I can trust you. So going forward, any politician, I repeat, any politician or anything you want to do in life, and you need to make a presentation within the confines of a building, there's no sunshade, there's no sun, you're not outside, present yourself without a sunshade, except with the exception of some people have some medical conditions in their iris where they need to wear, dark shades or a tinted, shade, even while they're within indoors. That's different. But we know Emeka Ike doesn't have an eye condition, So if he's coming out with that sunshade, it threw me off. If anybody's watching him, you're hearing what he's saying, but there's something that is off. I'm telling you what is off. His sunshades. Because we're not seeing through you. You're trying to tell us something. You're trying to convince me. What are you hiding? Anybody who is a psychologist or who's an expert in body language, when somebody is presenting something and they're on sunshade within the confines of a room without a medical condition in their eyes, know that they're trying to hide something. So when I see a lot of interviews on the Honest Bunch and I see anybody wearing sunshade, know they're trying to hide something or they're telling half of a story. It doesn't make you look truthful. Representation matters. Anybody who wants to be in public, there's a lot of people that can train you how to present yourself. And that's why in the beginning, when this governor of Edo State was coming out and like, this man has some douchebags around him. They don't understand what it is to have somebody that is representing millions of people. How you present yourself, it matters. If you want to go into politics or you want to go into a public forum, you need people to train you, to teach you how to present yourself so that you become believable. I was not convinced. I just felt it was just like another Hollywood movie. If he's your friend, please tell him presentation matters if he wants to go into politics. Presentation matters. Even the man from Bodilon, when he's talking in the room, even if he's incoherent, he doesn't wear sunshade because he has been taught already over time. Many politicians know this. The new crop of politicians coming, you need to ask questions. People need to teach you. People override these things and they just think that, is it not to talk? Is it not to criticize the government? It's more than that. It's more, I just want to say that side. It threw me off and I am no longer interested. I'm sorry. Emeka Ike, whatever it is, going forward, if you want to be in politics, we want to see what you're doing in your consistency, your constituency, and it has to be ongoing because politics is not just using Peter Obi's name or a political party to enter. No, it's about service. We want to see your service going forward within your party and within your community. Then I will know that you're not just using Peter Obi's advantage just to be out there. That's all I have to say for that. Now, going forward, there's something that this guy said, this actor, Aduba, I think it's Aduba, I've forgotten his first name now. When he said something, he kind of... Thank you very much. He said, anything that is going on within your community, this insecurity going on, there's one thing that is fundamental that we cannot deny. They are not operating on their own. There's somebody within there's an ofe, a rat in the house, or there's a rat in the community, or there's a rat working within the security department. There's a rat within the federal government. There's a rat between people who are giving information, those who are working within the what they call the ICC. The ICC is a commission that has to do with telecom, of Nigeria. They are rats everywhere. They are rats everywhere. We cannot deny that. Those people who are going, for example, what happened in Ogbomoso now, there are communities of this Fulani, or even people that are part of that community as well. They are in that community. There must be somebody or a group of people that participate, that connive and collaborate with these murderers, with these terrorists. We cannot deny that. We cannot just push that aside. It exists and it is a fact. When he said that, it's true. Edo State, I have seen there's some Hausa men who have been there for more than 20, 30 years in Benin. They speak Benin fluently, even if there's an accent to say, okay, you're not full Benin, but they speak and they understand Benin language. Can imagine those in the forest, they can speak Agbede, they can speak Esako, they can speak Akoko Edo. They've been living there for generations. And then there are community leaders, there are people who within the community, because of their greed, they collaborate with these people. Within the security agencies, they collaborate with these people. We can't just deny that fact. Many of them are in social media. Many of them, they work in the federal ministries. Many of them, they work even in government houses. Many of them, they're in the House of Assembly. Many of them are in the State House of Assembly. Many of them are in the Federal House of Rep. Many of them are in the Senate. Yes, they exist. Many of them can even be governors. Many of them are even working beside the man from Bodilon. Many of them are in the First Lady's office. Many of them are working with Tinubu. Many of them are even within the so-called useless whatever movements. Many of them are even on this show, listen to the sound of my voice. Many of them are in the comment section. Many of them are listening from home. Many of them are in the shadows, but they are there. They exist within us. That is why this has become a multi-billion-dollar industry. I read a story of somebody who was going for Federal House of Rep in Katsina State, Federal House of Rep in Kaduna State, for Christ's sake. He's part of a kidnapping ring in the north. That is why I am mentioning these different areas of the society, because they are part of us. When Sheikh Gumi he talks about they are part of us, you cannot live there. There are too many information that they know. So it's just like, what are we just joking? They are around us. They're in the army. They're there everywhere. They're in immigration. Who is allowing them pass the border? They're immigration. They're customs. Who is shipping all these things from the Sahel or shipping it from Guinea? If you don't understand, look at your map of Africa. I think it's Equatorial Guinea. That is the hub of where you have metals entering Africa. Equatorial Guinea. Check out the maps. Check out the countries that are near the Atlantic Ocean. Check out the countries where you have that there's some sort of central place, where a central hub, where every seaport in the world goes there. Our oil, everything passes Equatorial Guinea, or just name it. Many people are involved. Many people are involved. You see all these people that we're talking about, that fake gospel artists, maybe some actors or people who want to mark register. Children's Day passed. You see why I said I'm not moved by their tears? Children's Day passed. How markets? We are not hearing some of them not coming out because they know that we in Nigeria, what we are talking and we're chastising them. Those of them that have following. If you have 1 million following or 500,000 following or 3.7 million following, if you cannot use it judiciously and honestly and call out these people by their names, don't tell me this government is bad. Call Tinubu's government is bad. Go and get your PVC. Make sure you go and get your PVC. If you don't say you're all fake, you see that stupid guy? He's very stupid, Mr. Elvis. I'm sorry, but that's the only way to define him. The so-called one that blocked you. He blocked me. I used my another account. He also blocked me because I asked him this question. Why did you block Zevit? Why did you block Nigeria World? Why are you not mentioning Tinubu's name? You are just being fickle. You are a fake. The guy blocked me. I was laughing. Because there's many of them. Start calling them out. Don't come and be ambiguous. There's no time for ambiguity. If you want a change, you need to call out the names. You need to goddamn call out the names. Call the names of the people so people will know. Do not vote for APC. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, your time is up. Go to the old people's home or wherever it is, or go to France that you always go. We don't need you anymore. We need to call out the names. Akpabio, your time is up. We don't need the likes of you. Adam Soshomle, we don't need the likes. Call the names. Because if you don't call the names, you are fake. Just shut up and enter house. Because you're not helping us. Gone are those days we need to be subtle and respectful. Okay, where is Professor of Rice and Beans in the scheme of things? Where is he now? Professor of Rice and Beans, he's not from Oyo State. Can somebody tell me where he's from? He's not from Oyo State. Why is he not talking?
Ogun State.
Okay, he's from Ogun State, but he's one that is an Oduduwa person. He's very proud of his tribe. Is he not seeing what's going on even in Ogun State? Is he not seeing what's going on in Kwara State? Where is he? Oh, they will tell me he's an old man. He's in his 90s. He cannot talk. But trust me, election every day, as many people say, election is coming. By October, November, December, the likes of Professor on Rice and Beans will come out in a 5-minute video or 2-minute video. Yes. And I can bet $1,000 when he comes out, he will be ambiguous in his comments, in his statements. He will be ambiguous. Many of you seniors that are telling us to pray, I am very happy that other guy you presented said, the roads that in China, the China that many of you go, most of them enter plane. They go and do concerts, useless gospel concerts that they go and do abroad. The plane that they entered, what's the name of those brothers that created the plane now? Forgetting their name now. Did they pray to God? God gave them the wisdom. God has given us the wisdom. I keep saying it here from the day I joined Nigeria Watch. We are disturbing God too much. Nigerians, they disturb God too much. What do you want God to not do that God has not done for us? Why are we disturbing him with noise? Because what people are doing is noise. It's no longer prayer now. Because I'm sure Yeshua say, Daddy, please leave these Nigerians. They are creating noise in heaven. When we have given them everything. Is it sense? Is it strength? Is it natural resources? Just the will to act. They're disturbing heaven. Nigeria is the worst country. I know if I was in heaven now, the worst country that is disturbing heaven now, making bad noise. Because they're so religious, they're so greedy, and they're so selfish. All of you, stop going to church. All these that the GO, they will come out like never before. Do church in your house. Carry Bible. All the songs and praises. Go to YouTube. Be playing. People will clap and call your neighbors. Everybody, every day, one house. Forget about this church building. I bet you, all the GOs will come out. All the gospel singers, when nobody's collecting them for concert or giving them visa to come to diaspora, all of them will start talking. Because Nigerians, see, where is our threshold? Our threshold happens when it's affecting us directly. That's the truth. That is the truth. So, in all this, every person who is part of this terrorism in Nigeria, they're in every facet of our society. They exist. They're in social media. They are listening to us. They're in the army. They're in the Senate. They're in the Federal House of Rep. They're in the State House of Assembly. They're in government house. They're in the secretariats of different parastatals. They're in immigration. They're in customs. They're all over. They're even part of the ones making decisions for Nigeria. They are pilots. Many of them are married. Their wives even sell stuff on social media. Their wives are tailors. Many of them, their wives are even the restaurant owners. Many of them are suppliers. Many of them supply from China. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. So if you see something, my people, at least look for one honest person, because right now nobody trusts anybody. They're in the police. Look for and blow it. Blow the trumpet. Use your videos. Use your phone. Let us disgrace and call them out. Those children, I am still traumatized by the fact that 3 years old, 2 years old, in the bush. That girl said she was holding Gary. You can imagine. I don't know if it's me or are you, Mr. Elvis. Let me just pause here now, because I will go into another gear. Let me pause here. Thank you very much.
All right, Madam Rita, thank you very much, ma, for your submission. Okay, you can see we have a full panel. It needs to get to everyone. The way it is on the table right now, where is our? Are you ready to speak and give us a mandate? Go ahead.
Yes, I can speak. Thank you very much. Truly, I appreciate the time and the
Thank
effort
you.
that you put into this work. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you. All panelists, greetings to everybody. Mommy Diaspora, we greet you. Thank you for supporting your son and then doing this for this channel. We greet you. Comment section, I greet you all. Thank you very much. Mr. Elvis, I don't know if you probably, there are two fire shares that came out today. One fire share is a criminal, is a bigot, is a corny man. He was a former member of Kegite. He went to Ibadan Poly. I think in his days in Ibadan Poly, he was also one of those criminals allegedly in Ibadan Poly. But there's another Fayoshe that came out today and made a video. I don't know if you saw that video from Isaac Fayoshe. And when he said when he said what he said in his video, and like I've been saying here for the past 3 days, referencing my brother, Mr. Jonathan, that likely this is a political move done in your state, and so the incidents are out there. Now, Isaac Fayoshe went far, dug the words of Wiki that was going to put fire in your state because of Shea Makinde. And now, a day before Shea Makinde makes his ambition known as the presidential candidate of APM, they struck in your state. Now, you now see I showed several protests today that happened in your state. Let me also thank one from Edo State, from Ogun State, from Kano, from Plateau. Thank you, Nigerians. I think you guys heed my call yesterday that this protest should not just be only in your state, but all over the country. And I thank you very much, everybody, every state that came out, every state. Edo State, you guys are great. Kano, great. Plateau, thank you very much. Ogun, thank you. Everywhere, there was protest everywhere, including Abuja. There are two things that happened in Abuja today. The drunkard, Wike, from Rivers State, was addressing the teachers. You can see the boldness of this man called Wike. You can see the evil in his face and on his voice. Wike was asking them that had there been protests before in Abuja? Did they protest? So because there have been protests before in Abuja, or your protest is not justified. Now, going to what he said, that was going to put fire in your state. Now we saw what happened. But the whole thing that actually we are thinking at is that these guys can even go as far because they wanted to play politics to behead a teacher. Now, not just an ordinary teacher. Here is a mathematics teacher. I'm not saying other teachers are not important. Every teacher is important. Everybody is important. They behead that man, Mr. Michael. They behead him. And Wike can tell them, this guy is weak. This Wike is evil. Wike is evil. Man, this guy stood in front of the teachers and asking them questions. But there's another faction that also came out, and they were sending messages to him that he cannot stop them. They sent a strong message to Wike that he cannot stop their voice. God bless that man. But Wike, your days are numbered. There are some things I won't be able to say here because of this platform. Your days are numbered. The days of your children are numbered. Yes, their days numbered. And Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much. You said something that is very, very, very significant. That these guys came into power through the orchestration of insecurity, and so to stay in power, they have to use insecurity also to stay in power. That means if a man tells a lie, he will look for another lie to back up the lie that he told, and he will continue to look for more lies to back up his lies. That is what is happening now in the issue of APC. But most painful, I have been asking for Yemi Oshibajo, the former vice president to Muhammadu Buhari, because he said if Jonathan did not give them power, they will form a powerless government. Yemi Oshibajo is a pastor in a redeemed church. Yemi Oshibajo served under Buhari. As a matter of fact, he was one of those that brought in what is facing us today. That means Yemi Oshibajo, the death of Mr. Michael, his red oil is on your neck as a pastor, because you were part of those that brought in these criminals, these guys from Sahel, to come and destroy our country. Fire me, quote, and I said, he said, and I quote, he said, this Jonathan government, that they are the one that disrupt Jonathan's Goodluck's government. Fire me is running around the world now, looking for how they can solve this issue. These guys are evil. And so now it now begs on the cry that Nigerians, what is the worth of life of a Nigerian in the hands of these criminals? Because the very first aim, the very first assignment of a government is to protect his own people. These guys will not protect us. We must chase them out of power any which way we do it. Whether with your PVC, which is very, very important. Go and get it. But don't just get your PVC and fold your hand. Oh, we will not fold our hand this time. Nigerians, this is not time to get your PVC and stay and stand. If you can come out Emma during the primaries of NDC, there was like a carnival. The same way we need you during election. Let it be a carnival of chasing away Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the criminal drug barons and the state forger. That is the only way to go. These guys are evil. I don't care what policy they are playing. I don't care whatever evil policies they are playing. That you take a man's life because of politics. This is evil of the highest order. That a minister, a drunkard minister, selected by the criminal drug baron, will stand somewhere and be asking Nigerians, asking teachers, that is it only in Oyo that this is happening in Abuja? Did they protest in Abuja? What kind of evil is this? So it had to happen in Abuja, it had to happen everywhere before they protest. Wike is evil. Wike is an evil man. Wike is a devil. These guys should never have been allowed to touch power. And you pastor, you imam, they will come to you and they will tell you, they will tell Nigeria that you pray for them. Like Opopolo is saying now that somebody prayed for him and he became the God. Opopolo, somebody prayed for you. The election that brought you into power was rigged. God is not the author of confusion. Opopolo, if the election was free and fair, you would not be in Osadebi Avenue. The election that brought you in, Opopolo sympathizer, if you are here, go and tell him, I send you message of Opopolo that his election was a rigged election. The same way Bola Ahmed Tinubu was brought into power, the same way they brought in the F9 governor. So when you have, there are different kind of gods. In fact, in India, some people they serve dog as God. So I am sure you are not calling on Yeshua Mashiach. I am sure. Maybe you are calling on one God that is under your bed and say that God did it. No, I am sure God is not the author of confusion. So, Kwebolo, your election was a rigged election. If it was free and fair, you will not smell power. Can you compare yourself to Mr. Elvis Onyedigi or Madam Rita? There are better bright men in Edo State than you. You are in charge of rigging. And it cut across everywhere. Even in the southwest, we have bunch of them in the southwest, like the governor of Ogun State. If it was a free and fair, these guys will not take power. The lives of someone. They won't see power. These are criminals. So Nigerians, let's arise. We must do the needful. The only viable option is no other person than Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. And now, what are reaching us? As a matter of fact, the SDP kind of said it. He said Peter Obi is unstoppable unless they rig the election. Is unstoppable. There is a tsunami out there, and Nigeria, the only way to go this time around is rig and buy. Rig and buy. That's the only way to go. Enough. If these guys can take a human life, behead a teacher because of politics, there's nothing they won't be able to do. So the question is, are we going to watch them all destroy us? No, we should not fold our hands. We should not. We arise and take back our country. And this now go to NDC. Do all of your shenanigans that you want to do. Remember, Peter Obi left ABGA. He went to PDP. From PDP to Labour. Where is Labour today? He has gone. Labour Party is giving ticket for free. Nomination for free. He went to ADC. ADC shine. He left ADC. What happened? ADC is in coma. So NDC, do the needful. Let us the people that want the primary. Let us know them and stop this nonsense that you guys are doing. Enough is enough. We must arise and take back our country. Thank you very much, Mr. Ellis. I hear the mic.
Thank you. Thank you. Give us a mandate. Thanks for your submission. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. Thank you. Let's hear from our Gym Nation. Are you available to speak?
Thank you, my brother. My brother.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, sir. Talk to us. You have 8 minutes.
Good evening, sir. Sorry, maybe sometime I call to a day on transit. I beg.
Oh, you want more come back to you?
I don't know. Yeah, no problem. You can come back, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right then. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Abdul Malik, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everyone in the panel. Good evening, Nigerian. I listened to Pastor Adeboye. He said something. He said that you can always advise the commander in chief, but you cannot command him. That is a hypocritical words. Why I say is that when it is Jonathan time, is it not the one that protests? Why won't he advise Jonathan then? I don't know why we are deceiving ourselves. What type of hypocritical words is that? What is happening now currently?
Mr. Adomalik.
Yeah.
Mr. Adomalik, sir. Jonathan na a German. Tinubu na Yoruba man. That is just the.
Yeah, I understand, because what is said here is like, but you did it against somebody right after 10 years. It's like 10 years now. But now you said that you can always advise. You cannot command chief. You cannot command chief. Why? I don't understand. Even some people, they don't even ask questions, so that they will hear what he will say. What type of words is that? What is happening today is times 10 of what is happening in the Jonathan regime. It's times 10, double. Okay, what's changed? What is the difference? What's changed? Why can't you protest now? Because you did it before. Okay, now what is holding you? Even what happened last time, according to what I hear, because of the even your church member prepared to protest in Oyo based on the adoption of the student, but you stop them because of Remi Tinubu call you alleged, like according to how? Because those people they feel the pains of those children. It is rainy season now. Why did they feel there? I don't know why we are deceiving ourselves. That is the problem we have in Nigeria. And immediately when we change that attitude, that mentality, the country will start getting better. Yeah, immediately we change that attitude, that country will start getting better. But without that, they will remain the same. There's nothing will change. Yeah, for me, we just remain the same, nothing will change. Prayer without putting effort, it can't work. Even when you pray, you put effort to make it work. Just like when you go to school, after you graduated, right? You have first degree. You cannot sit at your home without going to distribute your CV. How can you get job in your home? Even though no matter how you pray, you cannot sit at your home to get that job. No matter the degree you have, you must go and submit your CV from one place to another place. Unless you have somebody like your dad at company who promise to give you job. That is where you will sit at your home. Prayer is good, but you pray, you put effort. Without effort, it cannot work. Yeah. You see, Tinubu is like, he's playing with Nigeria people. Because why I say this is that I read something, he signed a 1,000 forest guide to go and rescue those people in Oyo, those adopted students in Oyo. Where is our military? Where is our navy? Where is our police? Forest guard, they are not well trained. What forest guard are they going to do? How can you sign 1,000 forest guard to go and rescue those people? How? Where is military doing? Or where is our navy, our air force? It's not required sign to track those men because they are using sensors, phones that have sensors. Okay, why can't you do that? They are between that region, that western region, that southwestern region. Even though they are not that particular, they are not in particular Oyo State, they are that region. Why can't you track them? It's very obvious. They are not ready to make the country move forward. Because when they come back to 2027, it will be worse than this. That is the reason why everybody will put in effort to make sure they will not be back. Yes, to make sure they will not come back. Because the country is finished totally. Every day you will hear atrocity, different bad new criminality, everything, every day. Because there is no job, there is no work, there is nothing. They are only just to embezzle money, to share money. Okay, what about the person that you don't have money, if you don't even have hope, what you will hit next? What is going to think? How to thief? You see, that is the reason why the country is going this way. The criminal now is rampant everywhere in the country. Just because there is no job, no work. We have a long way to go. This Levinus who wants to, that guy that you show his video was enlightening those women, showing them how bandits are killing people, buying people, sorry. That is what I have been saying before. There is many people in Nigeria, they don't are aware of anything. They need to start from the rural area to lecture them, to let them know what is happening. But what that guy is doing now is that is the primary foundation of how they will vote those people out. Yes, you see how those women choke because they don't are aware of anything. They don't know what is happening in the country. Majority of them, not only that, only those people. Majority of them, they are not all lying. Yeah, you just take when you were there. How do you take politics serious? Yeah, that is what you would think, because they don't know how government work for people. They just believe anything they see, they take it like that. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Okay. Abdul Malik, thank you, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you. I'd like us to hear from Mr. Odua. Oga Chris, it's supposed to be you, but I'll come to you shortly. Mr. Odua, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Najabosh. Thank you
Yes,
very
sir.
much. Thank you. Well, good evening, everyone in the panel. Thank you all for your concern and your view. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, man. God bless you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers on the Pasabel. Thank you all. Thank God I heard that they said they did protest. I've just heard it now. Because most of if you are showing video, my internet doesn't work. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it is so in other people's this thing. But my own, the moment video that is off. So, but I heard VDM say that they should go and get a PVC because it's good to get PVC, but he made sure one way which is very uncool. Anybody that may work for Nigeria or may work, who call himself a human rights fighter, because he says it's not activist. He said whatever dictator, I don't know what it's called. He said that protest it's not protest. Then what did he expect to use to seek for what is on the ground? PVC. PVC is good to look for solutions of how you will remove bad criminal leaders like Tinubu and others. But what kidnapping of children and you are chatting for people to be rescued, it's not on social media, it is on the ground. And that is where the protest need. So for him giving such advice, is giving it to gullible Nigeria to deceive them from the right thing they're supposed to do. You people should tell him, like Nigeria Watch, I know you can reach him. Tell him not to be giving such useless advice anymore. He should keep it to himself. Because the only actions, Tinubu did not do his own on social media, he did it at Ojota. So anybody who know that want to fight such person, whenever the same bad he created, he fought against, should also do their own physical on the ground. So let nobody come and tell us there is no need of this or there is no need of that. There is need of complete one more protest against Tinubu on the ground, not on social media. So that is the advice people should send to VDM. They should never try that to give Nigeria such advice. Then don't need a protest, no need of. If you did not come out for protest, nobody disturb you. Nobody come and tie rope on your waist. But you should stop giving us useless advice. That is it. Then thank you, Mr. Abdul Malik, because you spoke my mind. The criminal blood-sucking GO, they call it that the GO, Adeboye, is a criminal bloody-sucking terrorist who claimed to be pastor. Because my brother Alabo, you say it's because Niger data. Anyway, let's call him Niger data or Binima, Ijoma, whatever we call him. It's not a problem. The problem is that since he can advise the commander-in-chief, you cannot command the commander-in-chief. And he was able to come out in Goodluck Jonathan time. He was not able, he forgot that you're supposed to advise the commander-in-chief not to command him. So we pray that him and his children should be kidnapped so that we know what he did against Nigeria since he led that protest. so that we feel the pain of it. Because you did protest against good luck. Buhari, you people brought Buhari, and Buhari increase what? Times 5 of good luck Jonathan. You not kept silent. And you and Buhari, we are more people who led the protest. After that, 8 years of it, your second in command of criminality or disaster or blood-sucking demon enter power. You refuse to protest against him. Then you are, because people are not abusing your head, abusing your family, then you are not telling us that it is not, you can't command the commander, that you are trying your best. Then why did you not try that your best? When they kidnap only one community, one school, they did not delete anybody out of that people they kidnapped that time. We did not hear they delete anyone. Now they are delete millions of Nigerians. You are not coming out to tell us it is only advice. That advice will kill Deboye. Because if you can advise now, will have able to advise them. If they ask you now, what will you need to do? The thing you need to do is to come out on the street. If you can block Ojota that time, you can still block Ojota now. Pardon your useless follower and still go and block Ojota and tell him to resign. You people told Goodluck Jonathan to resign. Tell your Tinubu, block Ojota and still tell him to resign. That is what we want you to do. So people should send him. Then those useless followers are clapping hand with him. When he asks him, what if you ask me, what they should tell him that, well, you know the one led protest. So that is the only thing we want you to do, is to come and lead protest. But all of them were clapping hand along with him. So that is what that. Then the third one, it is Yeye Wike, who came out and said they kidnapped people in Abuja before. They kidnapped teachers or whatever in Abuja. The journalists that were there are the people I blame most. Then you said, why are they not protesting now? It is very simple. Tinubu said, why did Tinubu protest against Goodluck Jonathan? Tinubu said it is the duty of Jonathan as a government to protect people. That if he cannot do it, he should resign. Then it is their duty to tell Wike that Tinubu, who did the protest, should also resign. That Wike, you also tell Tinubu to resign. But all of them keep mute. That is why I've told you that I'm saying all the time that these useless journalists, you people call them journalists, the people that just join the list, who don't know they are left from their right. You people will call them journalists. Because you cannot say that to journalists in Italy here. If we have this question to ask you, why now? This same man did it. So he deserved higher more than what he did. If you plant a crops, you expect it to grow more than the one you used to plant it. So it is very clear that Tinubu time they're supposed to be doing protests every day, because the things that he talk about, they enable him to protest against Goodluck Jonathan. He has done more than thousands of it. Subsidy is gone. You did protest. Security, you did protest. And you have done more than it. Nigeria will suffer. There is no food. You did more than everything. And we is asking why, and nobody tell him, remind him of Tinubu action. So that is for Wiki. And I thank Nigerians, whoever that came on for protest, and I still urge them to go more tomorrow, to stay. If these people can block Ojota, let them block entire country, for them to know that we are not joking. Yes, I thank that boy who is also telling people, who said he was a Jehovah, that is telling people how life's supposed to be now. And I urge other Nigeria to do likewise. I thank that boy, and I thank as many who will good for Nigerians. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Odua. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Oga Phyllis, please talk to us. Yes, sir.
Mr. Odua, your submission, I laughed through all of it. 80% of it, I laughed. Now I laughed through. You say the criminal sucking GO is that disaster blood sucking. You know good though, Mr. Odua. You know good at all.
You say Mr. Odowa is normally, naturally, is a comedian. He's a comedian, so you have a way of putting his words. Thank you. Oga Phyllis, talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. You are not there. So, Oga Chris, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah, Domo sir. Good evening to you.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, people. Mr. Nanjawas, thank you so much for everything you do. It's a beautiful day, people. We are here to talk about the same thing that we talk about every single day. Thank you, Madam Moni, for coming to just add your voice to thank everybody that has contributed to this beautiful. Thank you, Madam Moni. This beautiful project. I'm so happy that you came to add your voice because this is just something I like with the obedience. It's not every time that there is you want to talk about party politics, Peter Obi, but something very significant happened, and you came to also add your voice, lend your voice to the discourse. And I like something that she said in particular that Ghana and Jawoch, just don't worry. The people that will recognize you, they will be bigger than who you will ever think at the
Mr.
right
Chris,
time. Yeah.
apart from that, do we even need them? I mean, your people went as far as buying you a gift, 11 plus million naira. Okay,
Yeah.
relax, I beg. Relax,
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, it's also, yeah, no matter what it is, also very important because I was very touched that day when we were trying to play the video of Two Ninja. And right there and there, Two Ninja told Peter Obi to his face, His Excellency Peter Obi, now look, there's a platform, Ninja Watch, they support you. Go there, you have to go and talk to them. You know, after that video finished, I had to commend him because that was a yeoman's job. You know, if somebody do good, don't still talk him, no matter how nasty that guy is, but he was able to quickly chip that in. And that's the kind of recognition that everybody needs. Sometimes it's not just for the benefit, but you see, there's nothing like acknowledgement to the extent that it was captured in the Bible that the gift of men opened door for them. And for all of you that have donated to this solar panel, your gift shall open new doors for you in the name of Jesus. So, people, before we get into the meat of the matter, I just want to say good evening to everybody listening to us from all over the world. The good Lord will continue to bless you all. Mommy Diaspora, thank you so much for everything. We are grateful. And may the good Lord continue to bless you and your household and everything that is important to you. People on the panel, Oga, Jonathan, it's good to see you. Madam Rita, Abdul Malik, Paul Dua, give us our mandate. Oga Feliz, our dream nation. So, all of you are welcome to the show. Well, for me, I think I try to listen to part of the presentation and everybody keenly. Yeah, I was, something just, rose a dormant nerve in me when Oga Jonathan, was it Oga Jonathan? I don't know. Somebody talked about the defense budget. You see, guys, that is why this insecurity is never going to end. The reason is this. You see, do you know that the chairman of Senate Committee of the Nigerian Army was Ali Ndume during Buhari's time? And Ali Ndume is from Borno. He has never gone to his state, his local government, since Boko Haram started, because he was implicated in the Boko Haram saga. There was somebody that was the governor of Borno State before Shetima, Ali Modu Sharif. Then Shetima came in. Like we've said on this platform, it was in Borno State Government House that they captured the guy that did that Kaduna bomb blast. You see this circle of 4 people. They all have a role to play in this Boko Haram thing. The insecurity that has permeated every fabric of our society. They all have questions to answer. But of course, nothing is going to be done because the insecurity is multifaceted. People are benefiting from it. People are using it to gain political might. People are using it to to do opposition. People are using it for different purposes. People are using it to score political points and religious points. So that is why it's never going to end. All through that same Buhari tenure, the chief of farming staff, immediately they finished because of the atrocities they committed. They quickly made him an ambassador and they sent him away. The same thing with your INEC chairman. They also made him an ambassador and they sent him away also. This is a well-known political tactics because these people automatically, they are now diplomats and you cannot prosecute them. They will be insulated from every form of prosecution, not until they drop that toga of that diplomacy they are putting on. You see, these guys, they know exactly what they are doing. And if we think any of these people in power is going to do anything at all about this insecurity, or is going to turn your nation around, then you must be living in Lola land. And that brings me to Kenneth Okonkwo. Just listening to that video, Nigeria should do well. I think that's just the best campaign against that man. There's no need to even argue anything with him. No need. Once in a while, he just play everything he said. About Peter Obi, his excellent words, Peter Obi's sagacity, everything. You play them. Anytime he comes to criticize Peter Obi, no need to respond. We just play everything that he has said before. Anytime he tries to promote Atiku over His Excellency Peter Obi, we play these recordings for him. And people that have these records, once in a while, send it to him. If you have these recordings, share it on your platform. Remind people, remind Nigerians, because Nigerians, we have selective amnesia. We only remember the things that matters to us, the things for the moment. We don't ever look at where we are coming from. Because if we do, a lot of people that are dancing around in politics, people that we ought not to even campaign for in the first place, we just want to give them the opportunity, give them the opportunity, give them the opportunity. Because I was really taken aback when people were already making case for El-Rufai, for Abubakar Malami. People were already making case for those devils just because they became member of the ADC. If you talk about wickedness, evil, those two people, they are the physical representation of evil on earth. So like I was saying, it's only His Excellency Peter Obi that can rescue you. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. The reasons are very clear. And all these reasons, they are germane, they are closely linked to each other. And they are namely, this man has not been involved in any of these atrocious crime that all these politicians commit. That coven that they go and suck blood and do whatever they do, this man has never been a part of him. That's why his style is different. That's why they want to call him name. They want to bring him down. And despite all the challenges, look at how clean he has come out. How can somebody that has become that was a governor that served under Jonathan's administration, the height of corruption, everything going on, yet when nobody was looking, he was able to keep his head calm. He was able to keep his pockets shut. He was able to keep his fingers protected without jumping into the till. Compared to other politicians that you have today, they all become stupendously rich overnight. But this man has maintained status quo. Leave politics out of it. Look at his life in the UK. The most humble, the most simple, non-secretive, no scandal, all in one person. If they had anything against this man, as desperate as the last election was in 2023, even as desperate as this election has gone, if they had anything against this man, they could have long used it. And let me remind you all, that recording that they played, the famous telephone call, remember Abubakar Malami, that we almost started clapping for him, if not that Peter Obi left the ADC. They were the people that orchestrated that recording. They were the people that did that. That's how evil they can be. So people, let's be very careful of how our politics change without notice. That's because we have selective amnesia. We just choose to remember what we want to remember. And that brings me to the NDC. I think somebody also talked about the NDC ought to have released their results now. Yes, somehow. Not somehow. I agree totally with that. I agree in totality. Now, I could have made a case for the NDC that, okay, they know what they are doing. But it's not my responsibility to say that. It's their responsibility to tell Nigerians, to tell their teaming supporters the reason why they've not done that. Because it's unheard of. Imagine you conduct election in the whole Nigeria after 2-3 days, everybody gets the results, which is even abnormal in the first place. It has been how many days now? We can't find the result and we are not hearing anything. We heard some things happen in Kanu. I just want the results to be released. But be that as it may, it's not casting aspersion on the NDC. It's just that it's just about checkmating. That does not mean I have anything against the NDC. Not at all. Not at all. So far, so good. I'm satisfied with the way they are managing the affairs of the party. Everybody is keeping their own end of the agreement. New people are coming and they are able to do what they want to do. They are trying to get the best candidate from every nook and cranny. So far, so good. Looking at the political atmosphere, the temptation everywhere, they could have done worse. They could have made many serious mistakes, errors because of time limit and everything, but so far, so good. But on this result of the primaries, I think by now we ought to have known who and who will be representing which and which constituency. By now we ought to have known. So NDC, if you guys are listening, you have to do something. And that brings me to what is his name, Emeka Ike. Like I've said, I love the way Emeka Ike is coming out, the way he's talking, the way the interviews is granting, putting NDC at the forefront. And there's something particular I just love with what he said. That is coming to politics because he doesn't want to be an outsider discussing what's happening from the outside. That he wants to get in to see what's going on inside. He wants to see what's happening so that he can join in the discourse, he can amplify the discourse. And I think it's just a noble quest. And I think everybody, if you have the time, everybody, you have to be part of this show. You have to be part of this game. No matter how they are playing it, you play it in the favor of the people you go there to serve. Because politics, it's not about being gentle. And it's not about being difficult or wicked. It's just about being vocal. If you are vocal, it doesn't mean you are not a soft person. It doesn't mean you are not considerate. Being vocal doesn't stop you from demonstrating empathy when the need arises. Being vocal means speaking up at every point in time. Speaking up to the good of your nation. Speaking up to the downtrodden, the people that cannot speak up for themselves. I'll just round up by saying this. What politics is all about is that, see, collectively in ancient Rome, what they did was that everybody usually go to the square, to the village square to debate. But it got to a time, the population was now so big, and they now said, look, all of us cannot be there. What we have to do, you donate your powers to individuals to go and represent you. So that is why the kind of person you vote for matters. Because essentially, you are giving him your power to go and represent you. Good evening, and sorry for overshotting the wrong way. Yeah.
Thank you, Oga Chris. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Everybody on the panel are giving their submission. We are going to have our final submission now. On that final submission, I'm going to give 1 hour amongst everybody. People will not talk before. They don't deserve 8 minutes. Give them 5 minutes. So Mr. Jonathan, we are starting with you. 1 hour. Everybody on the panel.
And then
Thank you.
Mr. Elvis.
Not call me again.
Elvis, can you check your WhatsApp? Can you check your WhatsApp, please?
Yes, my mother Rita sent me message. So, God, Ajin should not call me again. They send me message. Thank you.
Okay, now. So, all right. Yeah. So we're starting right now, right?
Yes, Oga Jonathan.
Okay.
Just
All
keep
right.
it
Yeah. I listened
Mr.
to one
Chris, can
video
you please
also.
moderate? Mr. Chris Dublin. Can you please moderate? Thank you.
There's this video that one guy, I think one of the the one before the last that you played, Mr. Harris, the guy was talking about how are Nigerians coping. How are Nigerians coping? Those that are earning 100K, 150K, 200K, how are they coping? I want to believe that you are seeking for response. You need answer that how are Nigerians coping. See, it's very simple. Most Nigerians are benefiting from the corrupt system, directly or indirectly.
Oga Jonathan, about 10 seconds. When I watched that video, now I did remember, I just did laugh because you've answered this question like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. The only way Nigerians are coping, it is through corruption, this corrupt system, either directly or indirectly. It is either your guy that you are working for is the one that is benefiting from it directly, and in turn, he is paying you excessively, giving you extra. So you are also benefiting from it indirectly. A system that is unproductive, an economy that is predominantly redundant, and there is nothing for people. It's as simple as that. No industries. People are not employed. Forget about the fake numbers that they are throwing out there to us. People are redundant. There are no jobs, and if those that even have, they are underemployed. Somebody whose work, whose talent, whose service deserve $1 million naira is being paid 100,000, 150,000. That's an underemployed person. And and some of these people, they continue to live in Nigeria. They are okay there with the system, like suffering and smiling. It is simply because it is not, look, let me just quickly say it. It is not that 100,000 that is keeping them. It is not that 150 or 200,000 K that is keeping them. They are getting some extra from the corrupt system. And until all those areas are blocked, you block those leakages, everybody will wake up. That is what Mr. Peter Obi is talking about. I know they've already asking the question. I listened to Rufai the other day after Mr. Peter Obi gave this speech this past weekend about electricity, that he will handle electricity in 4 years, at least 10,000 megawatts. Yes, you can quickly put the numbers to it. You are talking of minimum of about 24 to 25 billion dollars. 24 to, that is the minimum. That's the minimum, depending on the type of, the method of electricity you want to use, whether it is solar, whether it is thermal, whether it is gas, depending on which one. So you are looking about 25 to 50 billion to reach that 10,000 megawatts. The question then they are now putting to Mr. Peter Obi, which I know Mr. Peter Obi will deal with very well at the appropriate time when the opportunity, provide itself. Where will you get the money from? Where will the money come from? It's by blocking all these leakages, all this stupid contract given to the Shagori. Block that one first of all. Take that one off the table. If you take that one off the table, you've gotten yourself about $10 billion already. All these wastages, all this money that they are wasting all over the place is this money they are giving to the military. In the name of the military is overwhelmed. Block all those leakages because they are afraid that if they don't feed the military, they will overthrow them. They are afraid of coup. So they are feeding them fat at the detriment of Nigerians. These are the facts. These are things that needs to change in Nigeria. And if all these things are not changed, Nigeria is going nowhere. It's as simple as that. We're going nowhere. So we can achieve, in fact, I think it's very, very conservative. Nigeria can achieve 10,000 megawatts in a space of 4 years or less. And the 25 billion to 50 billion, yes, it's a no-brainer. Nigeria has that. Nigeria has the capacity to get that. Yes. All those numbers that they bandy around all over the space, they're all rubbish. They are all fake numbers. And I'm waiting for Mr. Tinubu. He will come out and tell Nigerians why insecurity continue to persist in Nigeria today and the wastages that we are having. Because if you say that it is money, you need money to stop insecurity, but you are wasting too much also. You are wasting, the wastages is unprecedented. The amount of money that is being wasted. There are too many soft targets in Nigeria. That Ogbomoso we're talking about now, there are thousands and thousands of such locations across Nigeria. And make no mistake about it, this criminality, this terrorism, this kidnapping is not going to relent. It's not going to relent. The next phase now, Nigerians, listen, because it's not that we come here to talk. It doesn't mean that we don't have our eyes on ground. It doesn't mean that we're not hearing stuff. The next phase of this criminality now. I just want to warn those that are traveling by air. That's all I will say. I don't think it's the appropriate time to really talk, to really go into that. I just want to just be careful in Nigeria now. You are traveling by air. Whatever it is, the plot is being completed. You are traveling by air. Just be careful. They are taking it, they are planning. In fact, let's leave it there. All I'm just saying, Nigerians, please open your eyes. Be very, very vigilant in Nigeria. This criminality, this terrorism is not going down. It's not by any shot, by any means at all. If you think so, then you'll be the most naive. You'll be the most naive. It's going nowhere. All this social media, all these people that they are using on social media, that's one thing I like about social media. Even though social media have its own ills, and negatives, but at least there is one thing. Social media is a good fumigator. It fumigates all these morons that comes to talk, because once they appear, the way people will bombard them, they will just go away. Like that gospel musician now, they've dealt with her. You won't see her again on social media, I bet you. You will not see her again now. It's been fumigated. They have silenced her because the rats in her house listen to everything that is going on now. So she's listening. She heard it. She'll be ashamed of herself, and many like her too. That's one thing that this social media is doing for them. They cannot outnumber the people that are seeking change in Nigeria. All those that continue to support this criminality in Nigeria,
thank you,
they are very, very limited in number, and they cannot outnumber those Nigerians, those of us that are seeking for change in Nigeria. As Mr. Odua put it, so funny though, but very, very profound. Disaster, blood-seeking demon. Whoa!
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll leave it there.
Thank you. If like say, don't forget, Odua name our neologist is the one inventing new names. Well, people, good evening. It's still your number one station, the station to be. See, people, you have to use the like button, the share button, and the dollar sign. It's 1 hour that we were given. Ghana and Jawad could have just done 2 minutes, everybody round up and go. Now we have 1 extra hour to interrogate amongst ourselves. So if you have not used the like button, it's an opportunity for you to do so. The dollar sign, if you can. At least if you can, the least you can do, nothing, even if it is $1, 1 penny, 1 naira, whatever it is, do something and share the broadcast. If you share, every time you share the broadcast, do you know how many people's voice you are sharing? Just look at the number of people on the panel, look at the number that have called in. You are sharing everybody's voice at the same time, and even the videos that we have played. Please do that, and the Lord God will continue to bless you. We see you now for comment section. Uye Desmond, Madam Love Maduka, and this guy funny. I don't even read your comment. Olumo Alamo, I don't read your comment. Black Panther, we see you. So when we continue, I want to call Madam Money Olagwin to talk to us. Madam Money, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am. Yeah,
Welcome.
it's good to be back here. I don't have much to say again. That I'm excited that people are coming now. They're speaking, and voices are going very far. But we're able to pick out all the hypocrites there, all our daddy GOs, our pastors that are not able to talk directly to Tinubu because they've enjoyed one thing or the other from his administration, But you see, those are few. The more the people speak out, the more they will hear that, okay, this is not a place to be. It is not convenient. I think on the comment section, somebody wrote that, how do they get registered? Because that's the next level we have to move into now. Politicking has started, campaign has started, whether we like it or not. So please go to INEC website and register yourself. And for people that are registered already, go back to INEC and make sure that your polling unit that you used the last time is still your polling unit, because part of the rigging coming from INEC is that they are removing people's names from the register. One, then some people polling unit is not where they voted the last time, just like what they did in Abuja. So we need to go and check whether we are still there. What else did I say that I wanted to talk about? I think most of the things my beloved parliamentarians, they've dealt so much about it. Then when I saw Emeka with his dark glasses, I'm like, what's going on here? This is not good. Even your body language and everything on television is not nice. So if you're going out there, you have to have a bit of comportment and everything, and you should be able to have eye contact, with whoever you are talking to show that you are not hiding anything. I also want to condemn our Minister for Defense that is not able to do what he's supposed to do. My sister gave a lot of breakdown concerning them. They're the rich ones. It's a cartel, it's a cabal out there. But someday, minus one day today, monkey go market, go fit come back, because the cries, the blood in our nation is too much that the blood have to start crying now. When the brigadier was killed, we made a bit of noise. We forgot about it. They killed the second one. They pied the second one. We did a bit. But this Mr. Oladokun, that man, I heard that he was supposed to retire maybe end of this year or something from long service. Look at the way they wasted him for his family. So that man's blood is crying, and all our children that are being tortured. Those videos, I cannot watch it as a mother. How would you say they are using plastic to torture children? So I think the time has come that our nation is going to move into the next level by chasing away these corrupt politicians that we have here. But the voice we have, I keep saying it all the time, is your PVC. Please, your PVC is your power, and the election has not been rigged. The election has not been stolen. The numbers are not there yet, and elections count. Election is important. If it is not, if your votes do not count, they will not be buying it with 20,000, 10,000 like they did the last time. So don't let them use reverse psychology for you people. Election counts. You have to go there, register, talk to your family people. They need to register. And let us put our boots on ground to those places, our mamas and papas that cannot see television. Go and show them what is happening in Nigeria. Interpret to them. And those of us in diaspora, talk to people back home that the only way they can do to salvage themselves, 2027 is very, 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 very important. And we keep saying to them that it is top to bottom. It's the sign of the victory on the day of election. Anywhere you see the two fingers, that is where you're going to put your finger. That is what we're doing. So my people, I want to say thank you so very much for standing here. And one more time, I want to thank you for making it possible for us to have this program henceforth because of our solar that is there. We're happy, we're excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My chairman, sir, thank you so very much for hanging in there and doing this for Ogaibis for us to move microphone around. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I don't know why they laugh. Again, I was talking one time, say, if somebody say want to talk small thing, then I then go talk fast. When Madam Money say just want to talk small, I just write her time down. She use all the time. They go.
God, Chris, don't do that now. You know I don't come on time. When I thought initially, I was actually transiting. I was driving, but I'm back home
No,
now.
I
Okay,
just
no
want,
wahala.
I just want to verify with you, Oga Naija was talking. He say if
I
person say you want
know.
to talk small.
I know, but for special guests like us, right? Those of us that come us in a blue moon, you
Thank
just
you.
allow us to roll
I
our
bet
mouth.
she's
Thank you.
special, though. Auntie
Thank
Monique,
you
she
for the
doesn't have any
update.
Thank
time
you.
frame, please. But she
Thank
gives
you. Thank
great
you so
information,
much.
very
Thank you for
teachy
the update.
Yes.
information.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Then,
you. Thank you.
sorry, Oga Chris, I'm sorry that I forgot. Tomorrow, we're expecting them to give us the official list of our winners. Okay, NDC said they're going to give us the official list. In some situations, we had consensus that some people have to step down for some people because what is it called? In some places, zoning is so important. In some places, grassroots people are very important, and because NDC is a young party in quotes, there are some people that have done the homework over there. So I want to also use this opportunity to please plead with everyone that your person has not won. You think they were rigged out? It is not rigging out. They called all of them together. They spoke with all of them to calm down so that they don't laugh at us. You know, NDC is the baby of Nigeria now, and everybody is ready with their stick to start banging us and smacking us. So please, my people, be the voice of NDC out there. NDC is your party because PO is in NDC. I want to please plead with everybody. If the result comes out tomorrow, it is not what you expected. Our elders have done their due diligence and spoken to all the people. So don't let them put some propaganda into it. Don't join them. Let us stay focused. Our vision for Nigeria is a new Nigeria that is going to be headed by PO. Thank you so much for that, for your time. Thank you.
Yeah, brilliant submission, Madam Money. You see, I also support this submission. It is better they do all the homework, but it's also important that they keep the people informed, keep the people abreast of what they are doing. You see, if they're able to clear the cobwebs before they announce the result, it's always better. So that it's not as if after they announce the result, people will be at daggers drawn with each other. It's not the best. They do everything, settle everything in-house, and then announce it, because different criteria, like she said, there are some people that have been in NDC doing the groundwork, and some people are more popular in their locality and things like that. You know, I think that was part of the thing that played out in the FCT and some other places like Kano. So let's just continue. Light B21, thank you very much for that comment. Very powerful. It's you just reiterating what Madam Money said. And do you, Desmond, thank you for your comment. I think the next person on the discussion, if I remember, will be Madam Rita. Madam Rita, are you there?
Thank you so much. Yes, Mr. Chris. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
It's good to have you on the show.
You know, yeah, thank you so much. You know, it's I must admit something. You know, it's such always a pleasure. It's always an inspiring moment anytime my big sis Moni Olagbiyo comes on air, because when she wants to speak, I know that she's going to send out information to even the grassroots. I know that she's sending out something brand new, something that is teachable. And I just want to say thank you, big sis. Thank you so much. You know, so when I hear people like this are people that stir up my intellectual capacity. We just don't want to waste our time listening to people wasting our time. Anyway, moving forward, I want to say something. And it's about those toddlers that were kidnapped. I think we should stop using the word children, because the ones who were kidnapped, apart from the adults, they're actually toddlers, 2 years old, 3 years old. Some of them are just learning how to speak. Toddlers, let the entire world hear it. Because when we use the term, oh, children, you think maybe they're like teenagers, 15 years old. No, these are toddlers. They're babies being kidnapped. I just wanted to use, I just needed to say that, because I don't know how I feel. It's like something is not just right in this something very dark, very, very dark, DARK dark. We talk about darkness. Is beyond satanism that is just spreading across the nation. And Mr. Jonathan, thank you for that information. I get your point. You see, a couple of days ago, there's something that we were talking about, the categories of people that we have in Nigeria. Mr. Elvis, God bless you, sir, for even starting it up. The 3 categories of people in Nigeria. The number 3 categories, for me, I explained how they are the most dangerous of all the categories. Category 3 are people who are benefiting from this satanic administration. They are the most dangerous. Do you know why they are the most dangerous? They are getting the honey. They don't want
Moderator,
the honey.
you have it on the screen. It's on the screen.
Okay, yeah. It says nobody supports Tinubu because of competency. He has 3 classes of supporters. Mr. Elvis, I dare to say, it's not just the man from Babylon that has these 3 classes. The entire nation now, because their children, their toddlers that are in the bush for over 2 weeks, and parents will dress up. They went to church yesterday to mark register, singing and praising God, or whatever it is they're worshiping. They dress in their best Sunday outfits. Yeah, on Monday, they bathed their children, they bathed their toddlers, gave them breakfast. In fact, the one that even took mommy's milk, they actually took it. Yes, there are 3-year-olds that take their mother's milk. Yes, even at 3 years old. Yes, I've seen it happen. They gave them snacks, wore them nice uniform, probably sprayed them perfume. They rub oil in their hair, comb their hair. You know, their mom and dad gave them a kiss. They entered the car, AC, tight, with the driver. Uncle Sam, I have good money. Come and take me to school. They went to school. Parents, Nigerian parents, they should be ashamed. I don't care what you call me, but even specifically, let me go down to Oyo State. In fact, the nation ought to have shut down. When we talk about toddlers being in the bush for about 2 weeks, the nation ought to have shut down. What are we saying? Those celebrities, or the ones that played ignorant, like Tiwa Savage, that she's just sharing it, she dressed up her son now, wore him nice clothes, he went to school, and they're moving on. There are private schools and government schools in Oyo State that are still open. They woke up, the children slept in AC, they didn't even do anything. Their house helped dress them up. They had breakfast, they entered the car, their drivers took them to school, they had their lunch pack, everything. In fact, they're back home now. They're probably with their lesson teacher. And they're enjoying watching cartoon. The parents are not moved. On Sunday, they dressed the children. The parents wore their best clothes, possibly took their Mercedes-Benz for special occasions, dressed nicely, and they went to church on Sunday, praising and singing like nothing happened. They are all guilty. Guilty as charged. Guilty. So that's why I say it's not just people who are supporting Tinubu, the entire nation. Nobody supports Tinubu because of competency. He has 3 classes of supporters. The people who want their tribe to be in power, the people who want their political party to retain power, and the 3rd class are those who do not want to lose their fraudulent means of income, said by Nigeria Watch. I would even say my own, but I would not say Tinubu supporter. I would say the entire country. Yes, but for me, I would say the 3rd class of Nigerians are the most dangerous. The ones who do not want to lose their fraudulent means of income. Not just their fraudulent means of income, perhaps by relation or by marriage, they are connected to this fraudulent class. So yes, maybe you can say the means of income, because what's his name? Tinubu's son, Tinubu, his wife is partly Igbo. And I'm sure the lineage of where, she comes from, that is the Igbo child from, I think she said Anambra State. They are kind of participating because they are not going to say anything. And those people in Ogbomoso now, the pastor, Daddy Gio, in fact, Adeboye, recently, somebody sent me a post which I sent to Nigeria Watch, and he was trying to respond. You see how they respond? Because Many Ogwamba has been cursing all of them since online. Many people, even from the Yoruba extraction, church people, that other celebrity came back and was talking about church. Please be calling specific names. And the reason why they were calling Adeboye is because he told his people not to come out. So therefore, he got the insult and the pressure. So he came out now. I guess whatever they were showing was played on Sunday, which I sent to Nigeria Watch. I'm sure some of you have watched it. He was trying to talk about how he spoke to the Buhari that has passed on multiple times, or Jubril, I don't even know which one, and convinced him, that they should take down the so-called terrorists. And now he even said, he has also spoken that even not just the terrorists, but the people sponsoring them. Hello, Mr. Daddy Gio. Hello. You're trying to exonerate yourself because the pressure is coming and blasting people, and there's no more tithes and offerings are coming anymore because people are whispering. Hello. Maybe one of your branches in diaspora, the people are also listening to what people are saying, so they're no longer giving out money. So you felt that you need to come and sort of explain. But you see, in the normal, ambiguous way, you refuse to mention Bola Tinubu's name. You try to make yourself seem like, I have no power to make decisions. But however, this is what I said. Were we there with you? Is it true of what you are saying? Can you give us the reason why you told your people not to come out to protest? Adeboye, Enoch Adeboye, Baba Gio of Redeemed Christian Church of God. Those of you who are in Redeemed Christian Church of God, many of you are in category 3, and many of you are also in category 1. In fact, some of you are even in the 3 categories. You are hybrid. Ask your conscience, ask yourself, was it right? Since he's saying he has no power to make the decisions, so you have power to tell people not to come out to cry, but you are quiet when they are beating them. Una see una self. Yes. As my time, is my time over? Thank God it's not over. But so let me continue. I don't know why you called me.
It don't over since.
It's over since. Mr.
Yes.
Someone was asking for the link. Okay, we've posted it, but that is it. I'm just saying. I say my mind. I say the way it is. That the GO could not even mention Tinubu's name. Any celebrity, let me tell you, advise people, I'm sorry, any celebrity that is making a statement online, or anybody that is coming to talk, whether it's Suleiman or Daddy GO or whatever GOs, including the female pastors, even if Margaret Daosa comes out to speak, please tell them, if they don't mention Bola Ahmed Tinubu's name, they are fake. Make the comment on their social media. Tell them, if Tiwa Savage come up before me that she did not hear. Okay, you heard now. Why can't you mention the name? Even if your lovely Davido comes and does not mention it, if they don't mention their name, forget these people. They are fake. Forget them. Because if you comment, I trust you. It's either they will have their army against you or they will block you. Just like that idiot celebrity blocked his head when I was asking him questions. So that is my message. Thank you very much. I mean, we still have 1 hour, so I still have units now. And what I'm saying is very teachable. Thank you.
Mr. Chris.
Yes, I got Jonathan.
Let me clarify. Please give me 1 minute, please. I need to clarify some of on the comment. One of the comments, Mr. Alamo, who was saying that Adeboye did not participate.
Yeah, that's exactly the comment.
That's it. You see, I've seen it. They are cleaning up the internet. They are cleaning up the internet. So if you don't know, Mr. Alamo, we know. Okay, where were you then? We know that yes, it may be for prayer work then, but it was as a result of the proposed subsidy remover. Indeed, you can try to clean up the internet. Maybe I don't know where you are then. Maybe you are in your cardiology. Maybe you are in your cardiology college.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
What is the Alamo Da or Alamo Who? What is he saying?
He said that the Adeboye, Pastor Adeboye, did not participate in the Jonathan subsidy removal protest. That the one that they are showing was the 2020 protest. And I say that's a lie.
What? Hello, Mr. Jonathan, you hearing me? What is that on
Yes,
the
I'm
screen,
hearing
please? What's that on the screen, please? Maybe this one
you.
a
Say
mistake,
Adeboye
Abi.
didn't protest against Jonathan. Viral video from 2020 anti-killing
That's what I'm
march.
saying. What is there on the screen now? Can you see the screen?
Yes, I see. I see the screen.
Oh, who is that man there that put on green? Or is that AI?
No,
Or
it's
the
not
cable
AI
is not
now.
live?
You see, what they are saying is that what they
Eh?
are saying is that this picture.
Margarita, please read that headline there, please. Read what you can see on the screen, please, quickly.
Oh, but it's in tiny. Oh. It's very tiny. I can't read it, Mr. Elvis. It's very tiny, even with my glasses.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
they are
Redeemed
saying that.
Christian Church.
Okay.
Okay, read it. Anybody that can read it. Thank you.
So the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, has dismissed claim that Enoch Adeboye, General Overseer of the church, participated in a protest against the administration of then President Goodluck Jonathan. The clarification comes amid social media claims that Adeboye publicly protested during Jonathan's presidency, but has not spoken out against the economic challenges and the persistent.
Okay. Do you know that this one was posted just today, June 2nd? Can you see there?
No.
Wow.
Today.
The pressure is on. The pressure.
Thank you, Margarita.
Yes, now.
Thank you.
The
You can
diaspora
see
churches
just
are not
today.
paying money anymore. They're all talking.
Just today, they have to quickly cancel all that narrative. That's why Alamu is saying now. That Alamu there, that's what he's saying.
I think it was in his
like,
cardiology. Maybe it was in his cardiology college that time. Maybe. Let me give that to him.
I like what the cable did. They went on with the narrative, but they still put that same picture back there again. They put it there. At least it's there.
What they are saying also is that it was what they are saying, Mr. Elvis, that it was even then that it was a prayer walk. Whether prayer walk or no prayer walk, what prompted the protest was the proposed subsidy removal. Okay, please, we are no kids here, Mr. Alamo, wherever you are. We are no kids here. We've been following politics for decades. We know what happened then. He was here. He came out.
Category 3, the many.
Let me tell you something. People who talk down on social media, people who believe that your voice is not going far on social media, I believe by now in this postmodernism, you already know that social media is the greatest weapon to use against this satanic set of people. The pressure is what makes them now paying media to quickly change the narrative, to deceive the Jay-Z's, not you and I, the Jay-Z's that did not really have the full knowledge of what happened. So they want to quickly paint it and install it inside their brain to know that that is not how it happens. So Alamu, in case you are not being careful, I will ban you on earth and in heaven on this platform. I want you to know that, because we don't want to be deceived here. If there are some things you don't need to talk on, just pass. Alamu, I'm telling you, because if not, in this coming election that is coming right now, a lot of people on this platform will be banned. I don't care how long you've been with me, as long as I know that your narrative, your submission, your take on this platform is being deceitful, is being stylishly in a way to deceive the gullible Nigerians. As long as I cite it, my panelists cite it, we will ban you on earth and in heaven. After election, go on ban you, may you come back if you want it. Thank you, my people. We're gonna go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for that interlude, and Oga Jonathan. Yeah, thanks for bringing that. And that was the post I was referring to. I didn't want to read before because the guy will know him. Yeah, what a good title Nigeria Watch has given him. I think only the Beninese will understand that title. So we'll just continue on the broadcast. And I think Oga Felix never even talk at all. Oga Felix, Oga Nigeria Watch will call you before you were not available. Are you there now?
Yeah, yeah, my place was a little bit noisy. I don't want to cause chaos in the platform.
Okay.
That was why.
you talk for 5 minutes. We got another new person, F. Emmanuel. Ogafeli, so talk to us.
Okay, thank you, everyone. I greet everybody. Una good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depends where you are watching us from. I don't have much to say. Just I just want to plead with every good meaningful Nigeria living in diaspora. Let me use myself as an example. I call all my family back home. I told them to stop going to all this that the GO church, as if not, they won't receive a dime from me again. If everybody can do this, when their churches are empty, they will continue speaking and they will start speaking. And number two, those that believe in prayer, that prayer works, they should pray for Nigeria. Prayer my foot. Israel, the fight war. Not be prayer, they build Israel. Now they build all the Western world. If prayer can solve the problem of Nigeria, why did Tinubu always go to France for treatment? Why do all these political dealers always go to abroad for treatment? Why do they send their children abroad to study? Why can't they pray for them so that they will know that the education they went abroad to search for? All the pastors, imams, why do they send their children abroad to study for medical checkup? Why can't they pray for them with Quran or with Bible? No this and no peace. All Nigerians, there is no time for play. Drop your Bible, carry Kala, come 2027. What they know how to do, we know how to do it better. They say for Ma Piki to run for Yawa, ibody go bear the whole station. We know they run again. It's more better by fighting a good cause than they keep mortgaging the betterment of our grandchildren, great-grandchildren unborn. Because I can't talk of our children now, because those who have started experiencing it. It's time to say no to bad governance. Just like what VDM said, is now. There was a video I sent to you, Mr. Niger Wash. That was one of our meeting we had in Port Harcourt branch yesterday. Wicked that was speaking through his nose. He said, "Ma, I have always liked and shared because he's dogged and rugged." Oga Wike, your house for other judge. All those whippy millions where they share for boys. I understand your angle, say Obi no one share money, no that they do so kind matter. I understand you. If you stop, just like 2 months ago when you shared 20 millions for all those your brother for other judge there. You know, when you hear this, you know that it's someone that knows you to your grassroots. If not your father, who are you, Wiki? If not your father, who are you? We know everything. We know they talk too much. We dig ground, they do our groundwork. I've always said it. Those who are dogged and rugged, it's time for many of us to leave the social media a little bit and be your grant. We should start planning it now. Stop going to all those churches, all those mosques for prayer. Every government office, when they start removing mosques and churches from like Asorok and other governors, lodge and others, that will be the beginning of the betterment of Nigeria. I can use Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso as an example. It's a Muslim country. He stopped those mosques praying, going to pray during work. I yield a good result. We are preparing. This is not time to joke. I greet each and everyone, moderator, everyone on panel. I greet each and everyone. I will come back by tomorrow. I have a lot to do. Thank you, my people.
Thank you so much, my brother. You actually spent the exact time that's supposed to be allocated. Thank you for adding a voice to the discussion this evening. I can see F. Emmanuel there. F. Emmanuel, it's good to have you on the show. Thank you, and add your voice to the discourse. F. Emmanuel.
Yeah, my brother Chris Dublin. Good evening, sir.
F.
I heard
Emmanuel.
you. How are
F.
you, sir?
Emmanuel. I hope so. You come with your 300 years old wine.
Do I look like you? Do I look like Wiki?
And your person now, nobody says straight up where I come from. Well, yeah, talk to your people.
It is
Fire
well.
on.
It is well. Anyway, let me use this opportunity to first of all congratulate Mr. Elvis for the solar panel. Thank you, congratulations, and thank every one of us that have contributed, those I know and those I didn't know. I pray that God will replenish all your pockets mightily beyond your imagination. In Jesus' name, amen. Then I want to quickly rush to my specially well honored, respected, admired sister-in-law, the only sister-in-law in this panel. Day before yesterday, my wife was asking me, "Are she giving you the black soup?" I said, "Well, I've taken virtual black soup. Maybe she's going to send it as AI."
He's coming. Mr. F. Emmanuel, my in-law.
So I said, "Oh, voila, I will ask her." So, greetings to you, Madam Rita. Greetings to you, Mommy. Is it Money or Lagbenyo, right? Okay, Mommy. The two ladies in this platform. I greet you. I greet you guys. I greet you. May the Lord bless you. Then all our men, starting from King Jonathan. Let me remove a belly. Kingsley Jonathan, our analyst. I greet you, sir. Then is it Abdul Malik? I greet you, sir, also. Then Odua, our ancestor. I hail you, sir. Give us our mandate. The boy of God. I hail you. And who again? Felix, Mr. Felix. I greet you. I think that's all for now. Thank you for all your wonderful submissions. Thank you for the talking. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for the resilience. Our country, by the grace of God, will be better one day. That's what I believe. It will going to be better one day. So let me add my voice a little bit. I know there's nothing I'm going to say here that's going to be much more different from what you have said already. But my concern is to talk to like our religious people, from the Daddy Geos down to every pastor in Nigeria. My question is, if Nigeria was like this in those days when you are growing up and you were kidnapped, would you have been a Geo today? Would you have been a pastor today? Would you have been traveling across the globe preaching the gospel? The answer is no. But look at it now. Toddlers have been kidnapped and everybody went mute. Where is the love? Where is the compassion that we preach at the pulpit? Where is that feeling as a human being that these little toddlers, they are the destiny of our nation for tomorrow? They are our future leaders. Among those toddlers, there are presidents. There are Daddy Geos in the future, in the making. And yet, nobody is saying anything. Those toddlers are our seeds in years to come. So it's important we preserve our seeds. It's important we save our seeds to make sure termites don't mess them up. But unfortunately, look at what happened. Everybody kept quiet as if nothing happened. It's unfortunate. That's for them. Then for Nigerians, please, 2027 should be different. Because if we do the same thing we did in 2023, we're going to still get the same results. And that amounts to insanity. So I beg us, including myself, because me, I know for sure I'm going to be on ground. Please and please, if there is anything with the advent of technology right now to speak, nobody has any excuse whatsoever to say he cannot defend his or her vote in anyhow. Your vote must be defended, recorded. In fact, you must track everything by the use of technology that can be verified at the end of the day that these are the real genuine results, not cooked figures. So Nigerians, let's put our efforts in defending, because the INEC man there cannot be trusted. It cannot be trusted at all. So please, 2027 is everybody's business. If we must change our country to become a respected and a place to be, a place to dwell, I beg all of us, that day, let's do the needful. Remember, Proverbs 14:34, I won't forget to mention that part, teaches that a nation prospers and gains honor through righteousness, while sin brings disgrace and downfall. I'm just paraphrasing right now. It's the same thing by saying righteousness exalts a nation. So these politicians, they are not acting right. Acting right does not require prayer. It's as simple as ABC. You handle the public fund, give account. Simple. Simple. You loot it, is unrighteousness. You're acting wrongly, and that's why we're getting wrong results. So even if you don't serve God, you don't worship anything, even if you're a pagan, once something is done right, it's right. And it will show. So please, our people, we cannot continue this way, and we expect a better country. So let's get our PVC ready. And that day is going to be, Peter Obi has said it, those who will not allow us to count our votes will be counted. That is a parable. Those who will not allow us to count our vote will be counted. P.O. didn't make this statement 2023, but now he has seen it. These criminals don't like a gentleman. So we have to follow them the way they want it. Everybody had to react like, everybody had to behave like Wike. They are all bullies. They are bullying us. So we don't need to be scared of them. We have to match them for an eye, according to Odua. So please, my people, that is my message for all of us Nigerians, home and abroad. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, F. Emmanuel. I was just going to tell you to stop. Well, and thank you very much for that presentation, that constant re-echoing. I think it's very, very crucial. This message is something we have to be passing every time, every minute, every second. It can never be enough. It can never be enough. We have to keep saying it every day so that it registers in the subconscious of all of us. Once again, thank you very much. We'll just move to Oga Alabo. Oga Alabo, are you there? Oga Alabo, our Dream Nation, you did there? Please. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you, my brother, please.
Yeah, Oga Alabo, it's good to have you on the show. Yeah, you get 5 minutes. Hey.
I get 8 minutes, so which one can be 5 minutes?
Oh, you never talk before at all?
I never talk at all. Oh.
Hey, 8 minutes. I will stop you exactly 8 minutes, so that make you reach a power do our time. Oh yeah, fire on. Thank you.
Oh well, thank you for your understanding. Good evening, everyone. And you, Nigeria is possible. together we'll get it done. I just want to thank every one of us for our effort, contribution, making it out here every night, every evening, every day, depend on your time zone. Thank you, Mr. Niger, for your sacrifice and consistency. A new Nigeria is coming, and for sure we know that it's possible. And that is the more reason we should unite and be more aggressive towards the change we all admire. We must change the strategy. We must change the pattern. We cannot continue the old way. For us to get it right, we must take a different step to take back. Like Bible, which have every solution to every problem, whatever thing happening in this world, those things has been there in the Bible. Those things has been prophesied. Every character displaying has been written down there. There is one thing he told us, that you can't get into a strong man's house without binding his hands. You must first of all bind the hand of that strong man before you can gain access. So if we think it's normal election we're going for, I will keep saying it, we should start it now. Let us not wait. Every mistake, we must start it now. Anything we need fixing, we must start it now. Don't wait until January 15th or don't know when they put that. You will now wait and hear that, oh, NDC is now on the ballot or IRF is not working. So therefore the collection will be manual. We shouldn't wait for it. What has happened with Larry, that white hair guy with no sense? By now, Nigeria, nobody should say it's a distraction. We should be dragging him to come. He should be in somewhere answering questions. How did you get that? Who sent it to you? Those are things. And many of us have forgotten that during the Abuja municipal election that Wike conducted, how many of you know people saying they can't find their polling unit? The same place they voted. You think it's just something that just happened all of a sudden? No. Something happened. Someone did something. Because for my polling unit to change, I have to apply to INEC for them to make those changes. Sorry, you may be hearing some noise at my background. I did for airport, I beg, no one know this. Something happened. You can't, if you want to change your polling unit, it's a process you go through the INEC to do those stuff. It's not something that INEC will just wake up and just change your polling unit from one place to another without you knowing. When you know that the same thing on those places, your name will still be there, but your polling unit has been changed. And that thing, he did that thing intentionally, then put a coffee. Put a coffee just to restrict people. Then he claimed he won the election, he did well in Abuja. And he's coming out to brag and tell people they told him that thing you did in Port Harcourt, you can't come and do it here in Rivers State. What you did in Rivers State, you can't bring it to Abuja. He's telling people that he told them that he would do it and he's doing it. So you see, those monsters that were busy petting calling them master strategists. We're giving them title. Wike is a strong man. I like the way he's doing things. It's not everything you attach to politics. We don't look at characters anymore. We don't look at the process in which that thing is being carried out. We don't consider, we just say, okay, this man is a strong man, is this man is a master strategy. How? What are the process that brought him that one you're saying is a master strategy? If I use an institution to shut down opposition party, I use an institution to force everybody, governors to join me, then you call me a master strategy? Those things are done under duress. You call me a master strategy? A man who knows how to play the game. What game are you talking about? We just praise people for wrongdoing and we'll give them titles. It's the same thing that happened in the church where we see today happening. You know that this man is a criminal. You know that there is no trace of anything, business that linked to him, that how he started. That same man will come, you will give him front seat in your church. You will give him title, night of Mulumba, night of these things. When you know this man is not a good man, you know what he has done. And I pity, I just feel for some of you who were expecting Wike to have empathy for. People like that will not have anything because a lot of people, they have done a lot of things that it has not still, maybe people have not really, journalists are hiding it, but them themselves, they know what they have done that will make them, even if they buy millions of people, it's not anything to them because of what they know they have done. Go and check when your hand don't enter red blood, if you ever get anything. Even if people, they put this thing, they for somebody, gullet, they remove. You will not feel anything as if something
10
is happening.
seconds. 10 seconds.
So those are the people today who are in power with no empathy. That is why we are suffering in Nigeria. So we must rise up together as a people and unite. Our religious leaders, they have failed. Adeboye, you have failed. I know you came against my uncle, but which we know that there is no way you can compare Goodluck to Buhari, but all of them are failure. And today, you see Tinubu as a messiah for you. So nothing is wrong.
Thank you.
It's really sad. And people will be in that church, they are clapping for him, celebrating him, that they do.
Thank you.
Well, I pray, my brother Chris, I pray.
Thank you.
If we will still understand and go to heaven to see these people or hellfire.
They don't use bed for you.
I know. Chris, I tell you, sir, they come your place now, Chris. You know, I'm not telling you.
I'll call you later if we finish. Don't say you never sleep.
Okay, no while.
I will forget. I'll call you.
All right.
Mr. Chris, you jump me, eh?
Wait now, wait. Oga Labo just talk. You know what? Go again. Okay, I beg. See, people, our time we just clock 1 hour now, but because the time when Nigeria was still intervene, maybe the extra time we get. So Abdul Malik and Epa Oduwa. First Abdul Malik, then Epa Oduwa. We are moving quick. Abdul Malik.
Yeah, good evening once again, Mr. Chris.
Yeah.
But you know that they give us 1 hour, right? Why can't you minimize the 1 hour? So that everybody...
No, say 2 people come in. F. Emmanuel
I
come in.
understand.
You have used 2 minutes to explain. No, 2 minutes don't
but
go.
moderator, let me speak, please.
Abdul Malik, good evening, but you're using your time.
Even though two people came, you need to know how to minimize, understand, so that it will get to everybody. But that one is past. You see,
Yeah,
there
but
is
Mr.
something.
Chris, Abdul Malik is right. Anybody who come after giving 1 hour shouldn't be giving 8 minutes. You know,
Okay.
4 minutes, 5 minutes maximum is enough. It's
Well
very
noted.
right.
Well noted. Don't was that.
Yeah, there is something.
Niger watch. Is it my fault?
No, Alabo, wait now. Make Abdul Malik
Wait,
time.
I be one speak Niger watch. I tell him say okay because of where they noise. It's okay. He will come back to me.
Okay, Abdul
Even
Malik.
when you want to come back, I come appeal
It's
to
okay,
you, but
it's
you
okay,
jump
okay,
in.
Alabo. It's okay.
Alabo, boys, you are not the new person that came in now. Why are you interfering? Are you the two new person that are talking about?
Yeah, thank God that internet or newspaper or Vanguard, they don't forget something historical. Because something like Vanguard or newspaper, whatever you written there, even though years back, you will still be there. That guy that was argued that Adeboye was not part of the protest against Jonathan. Thank God that what is written in that newspaper, the Vanguard, is not forgotten. You see, my message to Nigeria is this. Tinubu is not Buhari. If you take a look, when Edo State governorship last time, we knew that Asue won, right? How which it is Buhari, Asue will get a mandate back. That is 100% sure. Because Buhari give those free speech, freedom of speech somehow, free movement. But Tinubu don't give that. This 2027, they need to get ready and to make sure that they secure their vote, and they should not allow those vote buying in the polling unit to take place. Those are the bandits. They need to classify those people as a bandit. Those vote buyers in the polling unit, they should not allow those people to be buying vote. Yes, and they need to guide their vote to make sure their vote is counted. Because Tinubu, it will be very difficult to remove it, but if they unite, it's very easy for them. Because there is no soldier or army can stop hunger or can stop any protest. When people say we are united, enough is enough. That is what they are saying now, because what he did against Jonathan is karma now. His karma is on him. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris.
Thank you so much, Abdul Malik. At least you donated 2 minutes, give us. That's very good. Thank you. So we just move straight to Epaudua. Epaudua.
Thank you all. Well, me, I don't have much to say, but one person said that they should go and pray. That is what will give solution. I think it's a lady. You mean since they born that lady grandmother, they have not been praying in that country in their house? Does that make them to have light? Does that give them good road? Or is she seeking from metabolism? Because if not, you that have prayed, your prayer could not produce matches or toothpick. You are telling us that they should go and pray to release what? To release the children that was kidnapped. That woman need to be admitted at Oselu psychiatric hospital. Then the other one said that there's one boy who said where their hope, they don't know where their hope is coming from. According, I believe his boy is a Christian. The Bible said hope coming from the Lord, or where their faith will come from. Faith coming from hearing and hearing the word of God. So they should go and tell him that they should go and hear the word of God. That is, know what is good and do it. That is, hear the word of God. Then the other hand is faith without work is dead. So if he want to have faith on social media, he don't want to come out and protest. That his faith is dead. Tell him to join those people that are protesting to make sure that these our children are being released. So the person, that boy should go and join them, so that is where he have his faith, have his hope, and that is how he works. Then for the vote buying, don't tell people not to bring money to that election day that day. Tell them to tell the party who want to bring money, they need to bring the money. Drag the money from them, spread the money as the way they are spraying party, the way at any time. They will spray money. Everybody will pack the money. Because the money did not belong to one person. So who want to bring the money? As many want to bring money, let them bring to polling booth. Collect the money from them. Make sure everybody drag the money and spray so that the money reach. Because maybe the money since they are bandits to kidnap people and collect money, maybe it's the money they collect from people. So the people are used to pay that one. So those one can benefit from it. Other people can benefit from it. And don't allow them to start giving it to one person. No, you that see it, the moment you start it, look for one or two persons and join yourself, drag that money and spray so that let them take person to court. Let them take the people to any place and ask them if that place is bank or that place is a tomatoes business where they want to come and buy tomatoes. So it's very easy. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ipadua. You also gave us 2 minutes for free. Domo, so we've finally come to the end of this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Before I hand over the microphone to Oga Naija Watch, just want to say please use the like button, the share button, and keep doing this. This is one of the ways you can broadcast these voices to everybody to hear. Imagine you have the opportunity of talking from your bedroom or wherever you are, and you have over 100, 200, 300, 400 people listening to you at the same time, people across the globe. So please do your part and make sure that this broadcast go as far as possible. Peter will be for 2027. Mr. Njawash, please take over the microphone. Domosa. Mr. Njawash available.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Please let me bring my advice.
Oh my God!
No,
oh my
I'm
God!
going to leave. I'm going to leave. That Mr. Labo, who we are talking of Adeboye. Mr. Najawash, there is one video, one of our brother that was a cripple. I think that man was a son of a lawyer. Please, if you can help us, play that video for Alabo to see. There is also one pastor where they have head like Asienu and Ogiomumu, but those ones, they are good, but not like Adeboye. If you can...
I told you Mr. Alabo to know these people.
No, if you can be able to bring that video, you will play it for him to see. What to do for that lemon
of Asienu and Iwehu?
Alemo. Not Alabo, Alemo I'm talking about.
Alabo for comment section.
Alabo if I talk.
Alamo.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all. One thing about this platform is that even though we come here every day to speak truth to power, to call out the government to do the right thing, but the other way around is a therapy. Some of you might not agree it is. It's a place that I don't know how the white people have to do this. They did it. The first time they did this was when they invented the phone. You are not talking, somebody else will be hearing you, and you are not close. Then everybody was surprised. What be this? What be this? I remember then when there was only landline. Those of you still remember when there was only landline. You have to book an appointment with your person in abroad. You wait for one corner, the person will not call. You tell you I will call next month Friday by 12 a.m. You will not go there and wait. Exactly 12 a.m. before your ring. That's not your people they call. So, hi God. Now, this is another method they get that everybody is just talking. We are hearing our voices. People on the comment section are commenting. People on the panel are talking. It's very amazing. So it's a therapy. Let's accept that it is. You know, Mama, you want to say something? Go ahead, man, quickly.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Before I just remembered now, my people, please, there's this petition that is going around on social media. It's against INEC. Please, they say Lere, whatever, is not guilty. INEC has put out their own side of the story. It is all lies. They are trying to twist it, but there's a petition going around. If you see the petition, please put your name on it and just put your own, what is it called on it? Your own petition out there and let them know that we have to get to the bottom of the matter because all our data out there is being compromised. We cannot trust anything. You have your NIN or BVN or something. That means anybody can just crash into anything and privacy is no longer there in Nigeria. So please, I forgot to mention this. It's very, very important. They are telling us that they've told DSS, but you know, in Nigeria, you can never trust them. But the petition is going to go a long way, and any opportunity you have to speak about it that I know we want to get to the end of that. Who is that person that Larry got the message, the information from? He said somebody screenshot it. Who is that person that did the screenshot? We want to know. So there are two people we are looking for now. The person that generated it from INEC and this Larry whatever that posted it out there. So please don't let us be quiet. Social media is powerful. Join in this crusade against INEC. What's it called? The protest, we are still trying to organize the protest for Amukuton to go, but it's just one thing after the other, especially for the KO movement. We are doing our own on the side. Already, the legislations, those ones that lost out, they are back in the house now. They are trying to now go back to that electoral act about the electoral, what is it called? The transmission. The immediate transmission from the polling units to everything, they want to revisit it because all of them have lost out. When we're shouting, they didn't listen to us. So those are the things that are in pipeline. But that petition for INEC is very, very important, my people. Anywhere you see the petition, please put your voice. Let them know that the people are awake to our responsibility now, and we are ready to change Nigeria. Thank you so much, Ogaibis. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you for that wonderful announcement. Before people will fly with it. But before we go, I just want anybody that will comment on this video that I want to play just only 1 minute. Why is it people behave like animals in Nigeria? Watch this.
I've go and report to police station. So the DPO now send his boys to me. So they will carry and go to their station. They want to go. Office in the police station. I go to C division. So the DPO now give me his voice. Thank you, ma. I draw them 2 times. Off for Alamos, boys. If I had the long this thing can kill. See, tire bona any tire will match this thing. I'm gonna case you know the kind of photo where they did for the other bridge. They come give us this new bridge now. Una one spoiler or the one. You open an agent and don't want to the flag down. Ubikuna Lucinia. Uchena Biabia, all from comments, cannot phone then go and call police. Kafabulifa. So me go me funume. You know Simume. I've already called the police. So they don't go put them back, they go carry and go office. Because if they put them back, they will just come carry them. So see I forget and wake up on here 20 million, but Alimi go sell at 10,000. Not only you sell at 10,000, you go kill more than 80 people here. Because you know as Nigeria take day, before they go call renovate them now, or bolo, it go hard, it go take time. Anything going to life, add the long one. You don't fit carry out with those. I don't know as they take do up. You don't fit carry that. You don't fit. Get your fight is a beer there. Maybe not because motor. Get your fight is a beer there. Eh? Hey, can't walk on a mesky kill. Na creo. And therefore the guitar had the long man.
Okay, I've said this so many times that maybe sometimes when I speak here, I'm too harsh. I'm sorry. That's how I feel with the experience I've got in Nigeria or gotten in Nigeria since I've been staying here. I believe the only way Nigeria can be better, Nigerians needs to be handled with an iron hand. For example, with this that I just played, it should be death penalty. Yes, people will still say, no, it's too harsh. This should be death penalty. Anybody who find with stuff like this should be banned. Listen, Nigeria can never be better if we continue to apply emotions. No, nah, what do you do? Politician with the thief, they ever put the death penalty. That's why we are where we are. This should be there because this is going on almost everywhere across the country. How can a human being, something that binds two bridge together, you are removing it to go sell it for 100,000 naira or 10,000 naira? I don't know how much they're selling it for. This should be the death penalty. That's why I asked the other day, we need a leader. That leader that will come in and take some drastic decision that we've never seen before. The era of demanding, tying them on the drum to bite them needs to be revisited. Anyway, I don't know if anybody wants to say something about this. I'm writing up.
Yes, Mr. Nanja, I want to say something.
Yes, sir.
There's something I want to say. You see that iron was very heavy for those guys to carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look it two other ways. It may be there is armed robbers that want to put that thing to be blocking motor, understand? Just to, maybe when motor slow that down and they will go and attack the motor. That is why I suggest that one too.
No. That's none at all. That's it. No.
Let me say
They are
this.
stealing this thing every day.
The truth is, sir, I want to say something. The truth is, when people believe on too much business, everybody is concerned of his own. He doesn't care about the country. That is why I always say there is a man in America who say, think of what we do for America, not what America will do for you. Because we believe on too much privatization. So the greediness of privatization.
This kind of situation should be death penalty.
I'm not to tell you, yes, the too much greediness in privatization is what is worrying all of them. Did you know that this thing is a steal? That is why they could not resist. Steal. And now, because these people, what they just concerned about is they will use this as a propaganda to say the government, government that is not. Then, if the government is giving a condition that such thing, if you are found in your store, if they find it in your hand, if they find it in any, you will know that you will see that anything of government, people will be afraid to touch it. Because they are not giving them strong condition.
Yeah, but first of all, Mr. Elvis, looking at that picture, which equipment in the first place they used to move it from its original position to where it is? Which
these guys are criminal syndicate now. They have their van, they have their stuff, they know how to do these things, Mr. Jonathan. It's their work, it's what they are used to, so they know how to do these things. They have been doing it. They remove it from everywhere. Go look at all the manholes on the major road. They are removing all the covers.
I know their game is to use it so that slow traffic down so that they can carry out their criminal act. Because
that is what I suggest. I suggest that too. You see that slab is very heavy.
So can I speak, please?
Yeah.
Just go ahead quickly.
To me, it can be also politically affiliated to embezzle the public fund. Because
no, I'm not sure.
No, wait, brother. From my own angle, some politicians destroy some of the properties so that they can reallocate budget for it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's true. That makes sense. To be honest, we're in trouble. This country is not working. I'm telling you, the government are not working. The people is not working. Nothing is working for this country. The government, the people just they do how they go. So a lot of things is wrong.
Say, Mr. Elvis, but say for a year, like in a normal country. I'm not talking about, let's compare it with a normal country, because that's what they do in Nigeria. Before you say Jack, they'll be comparing Nigeria with America. Let's do the same thing. If you're on the highway, let me even talk of in, like, say, a country like Canada now, the highway. That even where there is no human being there, you can't do anything and go away with it. Oh. You are being cameraed.
Exactly.
There is camera. Before you know it, first of all, you will just see letter in your house. It will just land with, no be say black and white picture, colored. It go there so clear. Even like 500 meters away, the camera will pick you.
For Nigeria, the camera will be compromised for Nigeria.
That was why I said it is politically affiliated.
See, Oga Felix, the person way they handle that camera, he go capture A, he go still reach out to the A, your face there with us. So before we expose them, pays us some money, move for deleter.
There was a friend of mine back in the 90s where they catch with Pokpo. They carry and go back to police station for Benin. After money do exchange, the IPO rewrite again that waiting they see for here resemble na stick say resemble Pokpo.
Okay. The money do exchange hand. That's how it works.
You know what they use to lift that thing? To lift it, if they want to lift, it's magnets. They have this device. It's that thing na metal. Yes. That thing no be concrete, na metal. And they use magnet. Now magnet go magnet that thing. You can't lift them up. Can't carry them into the back of a.
No, not be magnet. Na crane that they use, sir. Crane.
And a crane, but see, if you say crane, before I say this, I know what I'm saying. When you say crane, crane simply means that it will have to be properly set up. There's no way they can stay there for 1 hour.
They stay. You know how many this thing take them to lose it?
Okay. That is what I'm saying now.
To use crane carry that thing, sir. Crane to use crane carry. I operate crane when I was in Nigeria. To use crane carry that thing not past 10-15 minutes.
Una do well.
Me use crane.
Let's leave it like that. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all for your time today. Let's continue again from where we stop. Tomorrow,
that country can move forward then.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Give us a mandate for coming in, Mr. Jonathan, Madam Rita. Thank you, Madam Moni Olagbeyan, for coming in. Thank you, Abdulman Lee. Oga Chris, thank you very much. Thank you, Oga F. Emmanuel. Thank you, Mr. Odua, Oga Felix, my brother, our generation, and many others that came in that have left. And I appreciate those of you that called in as well. Thank you very much for those of you that supported the platform. Thank you, Oga Serengi, Stephanie Ojek, and Mr. Joseph Oji. Appreciate you all. My mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my brother Abu Azi. Thank you, Anthony Mola, Black Panther, Olomo, Madam Ahmed Bright, Oyi Desmond, and many more. And people are going to go bless you now. We've come to the end of the broadcast. Please press on the like button to share. For those of you who go to play back our video later on, please endeavor to always like our videos. Encourage us to share our videos as well. We don't usually say this, but I expect people to do this because some people do this on their own. Subscribe to our channel. Yes, always subscribe to our channel. Be part of this wonderful family. Once again, I want to thank every one of you who donated, contributed to my solar. I'm very, very grateful. I'll continue to thank you all. So I already talk, so I see and if you see the kind of bridge the time about that, I only see us at the talk. So let's see everything live. You're the streets everywhere. You're suburban for here. And guess what, guys? Do you know that since my solar was installed, we never get light at all? We never get light. They still bring down 2 hours, 3 hours. That's it. Till today, no light. And I say, hey, let me laugh at people in Chinese language. Thank you, my people. God bless you all. Good night and bye for now.
special advisor to the President on finance and member of the country's economic management team, is the immediate past executive governor of Anambra State. Mr. Obi attended Christ the King College, Onitsha, and graduated from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, with a bachelor's degree in philosophy. He has attended several executive programs at top business schools in Nigeria and abroad, including Harvard Business School and Kellogg Graduate School of Management, USA. He is an alumnus of Lagos Business School, having attended the Chief Executive Program, CEP 11, in 2002. Mr. Peter Obi is a thoroughbred professional and fellow of the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria. He has excelled both in private enterprise and public service, and had at various times been the chairman, Fidelity Bank PLC, chairman, Guardian Express Mortgage Bank Limited, chairman, Paymaster PLC, to mention just a few. As governor, he was elected vice chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum and chairman, Southeast Governors Forum, amongst numerous other federal government appointments. Recently honored as the Outstanding Igbo Man of the Decade by the Champion newspaper, Mr. Obi is credited with introducing fundamental changes in Nigerian politics and is remembered for the following achievements while in office: exemplary commitment to reforms and development, building relationships between Anambra State and other countries such as USA, Britain, Russia, European Union, Belgium, Israel, Venezuela, and others. Attracted big Fortune 500 companies like SAB Miller, Distel, and GlaxoSmithKline, Nemeth Pharmaceuticals, etc., to Anambra State. Under him, Anambra State was rated the least indebted state in Nigeria by the Debt Management Office. Anambra was adjudged by the Federal Ministry of Works the state with the best network of roads in the country, having asphalted over 800 kilometers of roads. He reopened long-closed schools and returned missionary schools to the original owners with a grant of 6 billion naira for their rehabilitation, distributing over 30,000 computers, internet access, Microsoft academies to over 500 schools. Anambra State students, for the first time, achieved first place nationwide in the 2013 WAEC and NECO Common Entrance examinations. He provided 700 buses to secondary schools in the state and provided boreholes to over 300 schools. He also built classroom blocks in all the 177 communities in the state. He ensured the payment of over 35 billion naira in outstanding pensions and gratuities in the state since 1999. Before he became governor, no single health institution was accredited in the state. But under his administration, 10 schools of nursing, midwifery, and medical technology, as well as 2 hospitals, were accredited. Mr. Peter Obi stands for justice and fairness, and was the first Nigerian governor to reclaim his governorship mandate after 3 years in the court, giving confidence to others to pursue their stolen mandates. He is also the first governor in Anambra State to serve for 2 terms since democratic rule in 1979. Perhaps Mr. Peter Obi's greatest legacy in office was his financial prudence. He funded development projects without borrowing money from financial institutions, nor raising bonds. And he handed over to his successor, Mr. Willie Obiano, also an alumnus of LBS, the sum of 75 billion naira in the form of cash local foreign investments.
That's right. Yes.
Water